That Matt Mercer pick is perfect.
Oh yeah.
Burning Elmo.
Burning Elmo.
Buddy's Matt.
Burning Elmo, God. What the fuck is going on?
1 minute. 1 minute. Oh my god. I love it. It's so disconcerting, but I love it.
What is?
The scary blackface person.
A what?
The drow.
Oh.
Are you doing research over there, Kim?
Kind
What are you
of.
doing over there? Kind of.
I'm scrolling through my notes, of which there are a lot.
I bet.
Oh yeah.
These people are funny. I like that they put them on the Elmo and Hell thing. That's great.
Oh my god, the tiefling. Yes. Fuck you. Even the tail says fuck you.
Double birds.
Give him that double bird. Alright, are we all back?
Yes. I'm in.
Where's Ryan?
Probably late, as per usual.
Dead.
There's a tiny little owl creature that flies out. It's so cute.
Of?
The window with them.
Oh, you're talking about the GIF.
Yeah.
I was like,
Little
don't.
bird thing.
Oh, I got a good one for you if I ever play a ranger. Wait, let me find it. If I ever play a ranger.
Giggity.
Hi, you're late. You're 2 whole minutes late.
My clock's
Rude.
2 minutes behind.
Oh yeah, that's a good excuse. How convenient.
Terrible.
We're gonna find out what's behind the scary door. Dun dun dun. But first, I'm gonna eat a
A
chocolate.
word from my sponsors.
Yeah, a word from my sponsors. Me, myself, and I.
Feeling
Ritz
weak?
cracker.
Get
The
muscle
cracker
milk.
player.
Supporting yourself.
Yes, exactly. Dun 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 dun. I was mostly waiting for you. Are you back? You go pee? You didn't. You could have gone pee before. That's okay. Haldor doesn't talk much anyway. Double thumbs. Okay. Alright, so you guys walk up to this sizable town hall. You have a very overly aggressive dwarf come up and kick the door where you just hear a boom, and the wood kind of resounds, and there's really nothing. And you have, right after that, you have the lovely Ozimar Alaria walk up and tries to open the door to stride in, but the door is locked. What do you do?
Knock.
Wow, that was a really reasonable reaction.
Right? For once.
I thought he was
Unexpected.
gonna kick the door in first. Wait, what happened?
Alaria knocks on the door.
Before you even. As you're raising your knuckles to rap on the door, you hear a voice from inside who seems to have come up to the door after the loud dong kick on the door. And You hear the voice go, hello? Who's out there? If you're a dragon, I'm not interested. I go away. Also, I'm really not tasty, and I wouldn't make a good meal.
We are looking
Calder
for
just
a-
leans over to Osha and just goes, "This sounds like issues."
It does.
It
It
sounds like
totally does.
issue.
Alaria answers the voice that's inside. She says, "We are looking for Harbin Wester, sir.
Aye, that's me. You found him. What do you want?
The
He still
innkeeper
doesn't open
sent
the
us.
door.
The innkeeper sent us. He said you have a problem with orcs.
Well, we've got many problems in this town. I don't know what you're here for, but unless you've got a considerable amount of skills, you're not going to be able to do anything. I suggest turning around and going back.
The dwarf
If
kicks
you-
down the door.
Really?
No, no, but I really want to.
Alari
Just to display my
answers.
skills.
Alari answers
Alright.
the man. She says, "If you just let us in, sir, we could show you what we have in mind."
No, I don't think so. Nobody comes in here, and I certainly don't leave, not with dragons about.
Okay.
Alaria,
I vote the intimidation now via Ryan.
All right, kick in the door.
You're gonna kick in.
That's not intimidation, but
That's not intimidation.
Yes, it is.
I mean, if you want it to be intimidation, you have to say something.
Okay, threaten him, and then say you will kick in the door.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, how about
Alaria
you?
steps to the side and turns to her companions and shrugs.
All right. The dwarf steps forward and smashes on the door.
You're
with his
gonna
fist, and then he
you're gonna
threatens
pound
the
it.
man.
Okay. Role play it, please.
I can't. Because
Why?
Phil's here now.
What?
No, that's so
You have
funny.
to do the voice.
Yeah, you gotta do the
Philip,
voice.
turn that off. See, Philip causes trouble.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you can't role play.
Intimidate him too.
Open the
Extra.
door, or we'll kick it in.
Oh. Okay, do an intimidation check.
Nice.
Can't find.
Intimidation. Holy
Oh,
shit.
God damn it, Ryan.
Wow,
you click it once, Ryan.
didn't work.
Okay.
There's
that's
just a delay.
There's just a delay. They were both real shit rolls though.
Take
So
the
it doesn't
first
really
one.
matter. Okay. The first one. You hear a little oh inside, and the guy kind of does a little squeak. That was a really shit squeak, but imagine he squeaked.
Mhm.
And he goes, okay. I apologize. I told you we've had lots of problems around the town, and it's been very frightening. We've had some people have died. The orcs have come in and gone several times, even in the last few weeks. I refuse to open the door, but I'll help you. What do you want?
What are you offering if we help you with these orcs? They sound rather treacherous.
Well, with the orcs, I
I want
only.
supplies.
He pauses awkwardly for a second. Okay, but for the orcs, I can't really do anything for you. We don't even know where their camp is. They just come and go from all angles. It's hard to track them, but I mean, we've got the. I post quests for you and for any adventurers who are interested, but that's about all I can do. I'm just a humble townsmaster.
What are you paying for people that take care of these orcs?
I'll pay you if you can manage to stop the raids. I mean, I'll pay you anything from at this point. I'd pay you 100 gold if you were able to figure it out.
Okay.
Wait, I can buy brewing supplies with that.
Not even difficult to track, and I'm not sure we have a tracker in our group.
Oh, but we do.
Oh, but you do.
Okay. So, wait here a moment, man, and let me talk this over with my group here and see what we want to do.
Aye, okay. Knock again if you need me. You hear the shuffling sound of footsteps as he
Dwarf
goes away.
politely kicks the door, then goes to join his group.
So, what do you guys think of this plan to deal with these orcs? It sounds like a very dangerous mission, as it would be our first together. And we don't really know each other's talents. Might I suggest we try one of the other less serious quests and see how well we work together before we try to track down a bunch of very dangerous orcs?
I say gnomes, 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 gnomes.
You would like to do the gnomes. What about the rest of you?
I agree that we should try one of the other quests, and perhaps that will gain the town hall's Harbin Wester's trust, and he will give us more information.
Yes, I hear that. Can we put back up the quests so we could?
Yeah, they weren't supposed to be deleted.
Oh yeah.
Somebody stop drawing dicks.
Stop drawing dicks.
Don't draw the dicks.
There you go.
Frickin' Kelly drawing dicks
That's
all the time.
Clan of reclusive rock gnomes resides in
That's the one.
You want to do the? No. They're magic creatures. They might give us something that might help us defeat the dragon. And
that-
if they don't, if you bring back something useful, which is who knows if they're gonna give us something useful, then we can sell it. So that's like the only thing scary about that is we don't know if we're gonna get something we can sell that's gonna be useful. So that's like unknown going into that, right? Where the dwarf prospectors found ancient dwarven ruins in the mountain southwest of here and begun archaeological dig. They just need to be warned. Take the warning to them in return. So that's
Just a-
straightforward.
Just
Yeah, that
delivering a
was-
message.
Yeah, what if
delivering
we
a
show up when
message.
there's a dragon?
However, there is a white dragon in that quest.
I hear ya. I hear ya. It says they need to be warned that a white dragon has moved into the area, though.
Keep in mind
Doesn't
that
mean
in
it
old
would
quests,
necessarily be attacking.
they could have already been eaten by a dragon.
It's true, you don't know
It's
how long they've been up there.
It's possible. And the
This is
third
true.
one, let's look at the third one. A local midwife and acolyte named Adabra Gwyn lives by herself in a stone windmill on the side south of Paladin, with dragon sightings becoming common. It's not safe for her to be alone. That's less money. So yeah,
She might have information though.
I vote gnomes.
on the dragon.
The cheap one might have info.
Agreed.
She lives right outside of this town we're in right now.
Gnomes or the midwife. Gnomes or the midwife.
I like gnomes.
She's only a few miles south, which is a short trip. So we could do this short one first, and get
You
it.
could-
Yeah, see how things go on the short one.
You guys can do as many things as you want.
Yeah, we can come back. We could do another one after this, but I'm not sure we're ready for tracking orcs in the middle of the thing yet, are we? I mean, we've never fought together.
You'd have to find more information because you don't even know where to begin on that.
Yeah, exactly.
I
We
vote the
should
midwife.
Become accustomed to each other.
Yeah, I'm with the midwife too to start. I'm feeling about the midwife.
I still vote gnomes.
Okay.
Midwife.
Okay.
Midwife. Oh,
That's how Door vote. That's how Door know what's going on. No, I'm no fucking
Gets a
clue.
vote.
he gets a vote.
What?
He uses his club 1, 2, or 3. Yeah.
Excellent. Alright, so you're picking the Umbrage Hill.
Yes.
All
The
right.
dwarf
I'm going
scowls.
to give that. Okay. I'm gonna pretend like you get your party has been talking about this like privately to each other, and you kind of collectively decided that
Okay, great.
like Ilaria walks up and takes the post off the board, right?
Yep,
Yes.
got it.
Can I give this to you? Can I even no? I can't even give this to you. Okay, good to know.
Here, I'll just take a picture with my phone.
I already took
Yeah.
a picture.
Hang on.
Yeah, pictures are good. I'm sorry, I thought you guys could.
All right, I got it.
All right.
I've just been taking screenshots of everything.
Yeah, good.
That's good. That's a good plan. All right, so you walk up to the weathered old board and you take one of these slips, the one pertaining to the midwife of Umbridge Hill.
All right.
Do you have any adventuring music to go with this?
Oh yeah, we need some music.
I know you said you didn't have all the music
Wish.
to go, so it's okay if you don't.
I have this one.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking great.
It's awesome.
Perfect.
Off we go. Nom nom nom. All right, so you literally just walked up and took this slip and are now standing there staring at each other with a piece of paper in your hand.
All right. Does
Uh,
anybody
Dwarf
need
beckons
anything
to
before
Howdorf
we
to
head
Uppy.
out? What are we doing?
Oh yeah, there's a general store if we need to.
I don't know if you guys need anything to function.
It wouldn't be a bad idea to go get, some potions and
Potions. Yeah, I agree. I would agree with that.
Dwarf just nods.
Ilaria walks up to the door and knocks again.
Hi, what do you want?
Excuse me, Mr. Wester. We're looking for the shopkeeper Elmore Barthen. Where would we find him?
Oh, he's over at Barton's General Goods, just down the street from here. You pass the middle of town and keep walking past the inn, and you'll find him right down there. He's
And also
red.
we were. Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Go. I was just gonna give you more information, but that's okay.
Oh, okay. Also, could you show or tell us the way to the stone windmill where Adabra Gwyn lives?
Oh, wow. She's about 10 miles down the road, down a ways. Nice hilltop that peeks through the trees. It would be hard to miss it. There's a windmill up there. If you take the high road down, you'll make it.
I thank you for your time, kind sir.
Are you doing that quest that I posted up on the board?
Yes, we are.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much. You can expect 25 gold when you return.
Looking forward to it.
Excellent. I bid you adieu.
Good day, sir.
And you hear footsteps as he walks away from the door, or shuffles away more. Alright, so you guys have decided to do that quest, and you're looking for the
Trying to go to the shop.
the general store. It's a small little shop called Barthen's Provisions. It doesn't take you long to find it. You walk down the center of town past an old, kind of a weathered shrine of some sort that you see standing in the middle of town around some buildings. You make your pay. You make your way past a smaller, lower to the ground building with a little outdoor workshop that seems to be a smithy, and you stop outside of a red roofed cobbled building. It appears to be a general store. The sign out front, swinging in the wind, says Barthen's Provisions.
Okay, everyone. If you need supplies, buy them now.
The dwarf beckons to Howdor for Uppy.
I love it.
Uppy.
Uppy.
Is Howdor here?
Howdor's here.
He's picking his nose.
Ariel?
I'm going inside. I walk up to the keeper or the store clerk.
We're still at the town hall.
Shopkeeper.
No, you guys have traveled to the Barth's Provisions general store.
Oh, then I want to go downy.
Yeah, you do. So you're gonna walk inside? Sorry.
Yes.
Yep.
Alright,
Tell
when you
me
walk up to the
inside,
door,
girl.
you try the weathered old handle, and the halfling comes with you. You see the door opens right up. It seems to be open. Behind the counter at the far end of the shop is a shorter, older man, probably in his mid-50s. He seems like he's balding. He's got a
Malding.
funny grin on his face, looking down at the counter as you walk in. It seems like a pretty well-stocked store for such a small town. You glance around and you mostly see just regular goods that you'd probably find in a general store. You walk up to the counter and you speak to him.
Sir, can you tell me, do you have any potions here?
The older man glances up at you like he's a little bit surprised, and his smile widens as he sees customers enter the store. Hey, how's it going? What can I get for you? You said potions, you said? Oh, and he kind of looks around. No, we don't have any potions in right now. Usually we get our supplies in from Umbridge Hill, the midwife there. She supplies us with potions, but we don't have any right now. Is there anything else that I can get you? And he kind of looks over at you, Ocean, and gives you a little bit of a wink.
Let me browse around, and I'll let you know.
Alright.
Scowls and shakes his head.
Alright. Tell me if you see anything you like.
Oh my god.
Where's Calda? Is she here?
Yeah, she came in.
Oh, okay.
She's walking amongst the shelves, but she's kind of too short to be seen, so she's just.
Oh, yeah,
back
I
there.
couldn't
She's
see
looking
you.
for carrots.
Yeah, she can see you. Alright, so you're gonna browse around?
Carrot hunt.
Have you got any bandages?
Yes. I'm browsing around.
Bandages. He kind of peers over the counter at you. Yeah, we should have some bandages around here. I think they're back in the back corner. I can grab them for you. Is that all you're interested in?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Excuse me, Mr. Dwarf. Did you not say you needed brewing supplies?
Ah, yes. That.
He looks up at the glowing, radiant woman who has now entered the shop and kind of looks very, very surprised, and his grin grows even wider, and he says, "Oh, why, hello there. I probably have something over here that you would be interested in, miss. It's, I'd have to show it to you for you to understand." And he's kind of like giving you this weird, shit-eating grin.
Is he gonna whip his dick out?
Wow.
The dwarf scowls even more and shakes his head again.
Okay, go.
Alaria politely follows this shopkeeper to the corner.
Oh no, I wasn't expecting you to follow him.
She's polite, dumbass. What are you...
And
Calda,
he whips his dick.
Calda starts walking behind Ilaria just to make sure something bad is not about to happen.
Oh, she's a good friend.
You are a good friend. As you walk, as he kind of leads you to the back of that corner of the general store, he notices the halfling fallen behind, and he hadn't noticed her before. He seems like a little bit of a scowl comes across his face, and he seems a little bit annoyed, but he goes, "Well, you see, a heavenly woman of your standards, I can only assume is, of course, a healer of some sorts. You must be interested in this assortment of healing goods." And he kind of lifts up just a couple of random healing things, like a thing of bandages, whatever he can seem to like scrounge off of the shelves.
You're very kind, sir, but I don't see anything here that I could need. Have you any carrots for my friend?
Oh,
Calda just looks up. Calda just mutters. You can tell him where he can stick his carrots.
I'm just in the corner scowling now. Like,
So much
dwarf
scowling.
wanders over and stands next to her and scowls with her.
You're just scowling in the corner, both of you.
Mhm.
Excellent. He goes, oh, of course, I apologize. I didn't mean to be presumptuous. And he waddles back over to his counter and plops down disappointedly and sorry.
He
As
was
well-
getting his dick out, wasn't he? I knew it.
He was.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Marin. You saved me.
You saved her. He goes, well, we don't keep fresh goods here. You'd have to go over to the market and in town for that. We just have general things here. Is there anything else I can get you aside from these bandages?
Such a
Brewing
rhyme.
supplies.
He looks at you confused and kind of goes, I'm sorry, sir, but I don't quite know what you mean by brewing supplies. Do you mean I don't know, would you like a glass mug of sorts? Maybe a couple pipes here and there? I'm sure we could find you something.
He nods silently, still scowling.
Okay. He walks around over to the middle of the room to one of the shelves and kind of looks around for a little bit and picks up what seems to be a large glass jug that could probably be used for brewing of some sort, and a thing of like alchemy tubes, and goes, well, this will probably run you around 3 gold if you're interested.
He blinks and shakes his head. No, thank you.
All right. Well, is there anything else I can help your group with? And he seems a little bit annoyed now.
Because he didn't get any.
He didn't get that angel booty.
Does everyone have everything they need? Shall we go now?
Calda answers and says, "Yep, we have everything we need," and then looks at the shopkeeping and goes, "And a lot of things we don't."
And on that note, we all go outside, back into the street.
We all leave. Okay, he kind of looks you guys up and down and goes back to whatever he was doing under the counter.
Porn.
Some kind of medieval porn.
I'm not gonna lie. I was 3 seconds
No
away from
much-
asking if I could do a perception
no
check
much
to see if
porn.
there's anything shady in the shop.
You should have done a perception
Oh, yeah,
check.
that
I
would
was
be good.
3 seconds away from it.
Keep in mind that when you go places, typically you can do things like I look around for anything like suspicious or for anything interesting, stuff like that. You can do basically anything that you're thinking to get more information about the surroundings. I'm not
I
gonna
was
like.
thinking about it, but I was like, I'm gonna let this
Outdoor
go
uppy.
for now.
Yeah, that's okay.
While everybody's kind of in the front talking to him, I swipe a small object off a shelf. I don't know what I
Oh.
swipe, but
Klepto.
I'm gonna swipe a small. What kinds of things are on this shelf? Like if I'm looking where I'm standing, like
Where you're standing right now.
yeah,
It's literally just random odds and ends, like just general store things. Like you've got like the kinds of things you'd get at a general store is like candles, like rope, buckets,
Yeah,
just
okay.
random things.
I see like a candle there, and I decide I'm gonna try to thief it.
You're gonna swipe it. Okay, do a sleight of hand check.
Oh no. Oh no. Not like this.
Okay, here we go. Wait. Please roll good. Please go red.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Nice.
All right, you take a quick look around, kind of glancing while he seems very busy with Alaria and Calda off in the corner. You just swipe a candle, no issues. Put in your pocket.
That's it.
Perfect.
You gain a candle.
Oh yeah, I get a candle. Hold on.
Ding!
What are-
You can
what-
put that in your inventory.
Yeah.
Wait, what about my bandages?
Your bandages? You haven't paid. Oh, you didn't pay for them. Sorry.
You
That's
said
right, I
no.
just walked out the door without them.
Yeah, they were
We
they were on
just-
the counter. He asked if, aside from the bandages, if there's anything else you wanted,
Oh.
and you didn't say anything, so I forgot. Sorry.
He didn't like the selection of brewing supplies.
He didn't like it. He just turned and walked out. Fuck the bandages.
Sweet.
So you got a candle. Excellent. All right, so you guys leave the strange general store and walk out into the street. What do you want to do next?
We need to find the windmill,
So,
the stone windmill.
you said it was 10 miles to the south?
10 miles on top of a hill. You can't miss
To the
it.
south.
Like, how long is that in, like, traveling time?
Let's go.
Should be
So
like
we
at least a day. At least a day. Can't imagine we're traveling more than 6
let me
10
I'm gonna
miles?
Well,
quick
it's a road.
I can run
We're
that
back
much in an
at
hour.
We have like small people, right? We have like people that can only go 10.
25.
to be fair, when your party travels together, it does not take into account your
Oh, okay.
walking
that's,
speed.
That's
It's
only
just a
during battle.
general. Yeah.
That's more for attacking.
But I still don't know how long it takes us to travel, so.
Yep, let me do a really, really quick look at traveling speed on the map, like the big map.
Like, do we need overnight stuff? That's kind of what
For
I'm
10 miles, no. For 10 miles, it's probably going to take you about...
there and back.
To get there, it's just going to take you like an hour, probably.
Okay. And it's still daylight. It's still pretty early in the morning or mid-morning still.
Yeah. And I mean, actually, it'd probably take 2-3 hours, more like
Yeah, more like that.
Okay.
3 hours, I would say.
Listen, if we're gonna, I was gonna say to the group, listen, if we're gonna get out to this lighthouse, I suggest we do it before dark because if there's orcs running around rampant, I certainly don't want us to necessarily run into them.
True. What time is it, DM, in the game?
You guys woke up at 7 a.m. and it's probably been like an hour or two, so I would say 9 at the latest.
Okay, so it's still pretty early.
Alright, we're going.
It's still very early.
Howdor uppy.
Yeah, I would suggest we get going then.
Howdor puts his hand flat on the ground.
The dwarf waddles into his hand.
Howdor.
He sits on his shoulder and hugs his head.
It's a great visual.
Or like hug his ear.
Yeah, just like get a little nibble on his ear. Love that. Love nibble.
Oh my god.
All right. So you guys, you gather up your things and you make your way out of town. It's about a 10-mile trek. We're on the main page, right? Yeah.
We head south.
Yeah, you're gonna be heading south. Can I ping this map? Hello? I can't ping this map. Interesting. Let me put this.
Who's white?
You guys can ping though, yeah?
Yeah, we can ping.
Yeah, there's.
Yeah,
They're
we can
doing it.
ping.
Huh, interesting. Oh, there we go. Okay. So you make your way south, traveling down around the foothills of the area, and you arrive. After a little bit of walking, nothing particular happens. It's a pretty nice day. The sun is out. The birds are chirping as you walk. You don't actually follow a road, but the path is pretty well worn from travel back and forth. It seems to be probably a mule and some carts pulling it. As you arrive at the foot of this hill, built into the slope is a old stone windmill that's kind of surrounded by an iron fence, and what seems to be the remains of a ruins right next to it that it's kind of built into. And as you walk up within a reasonable distance, you hear what seems to be a commotion, some kind of monster, like scary, probably like a rah of sorts, and you hear the large flapping of wings, and
Fucking
You see a monster with a spiky tail that's trying to knock down the windmill's front door. It seems very frustrated and it's kind of flapping its wings in frustration. A woman leans out the second floor window of the windmill, sees you coming. She seems like she's in a panic. She waves frantically at you and yells, a little help here!
The dwarf pats Howdor on the head and points at the dragon or whatever and says, "Throw me."
Oh, sweet Jesus. This is so exciting.
He
Throw
braces
me?
his shield in front of him.
Wow.
Ryan, you remember what I said earlier about doing dumb shit?
At level 1.
Listen up. Weird fact.
He's gonna throw you.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you do it.
Strength
We're
check
doing
for
this,
sure.
alright? I'm gonna make you do a strength check.
Oh boy.
Oh dear lord.
And as that happens,
What do
I'm
I
gonna
need to
pull
do?
You guys.
Constitution.
Probably. Or Dex.
Acrobatics? I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
And
Sorry, just a regular strength check. I didn't. Sorry. Which. So you guys have just entered the vicinity. Let me set up your character tokens real quick, since it's the first map we're coming into.
Oh, should we roll for initiative too?
Actually,
Well,
We technically haven't done anything to it yet, correct?
you haven't really gotten close enough yet, no.
Okay.
yeah, how far away are we from the monster right
Yeah,
now?
I'm gonna set up your tokens and show you guys.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, it is.
shouldn't that be athletics?
Hmm?
Shouldn't that be athletics?
It would be athletics, I think you're right.
You can make it a regular strength check too. Since you're just like teasing him and throwing him, I'd pick strength, but you could do athletics too. We're gonna go with your first roll.
Not gonna lie, my desire to use animal handling is so strong.
Alright, boop. You are
Oh,
very
holy hell, hello.
large. Why are you so large?
I don't know. Giant halfling.
It's a giant halfling. How big is this map?
See.
Yeah, that's like 10 feet. You should not be that large. Let me fix.
Also, don't forget that we have dark vision.
I mean, it's in the middle of the day.
Yeah, it's morning, dude.
Then why do I see only darkness?
She hasn't gotten to you yet.
Sadness.
Oh, that's a very large woman.
Woo!
You're seeing darkness because you have a concussion because he threw you.
Me and Howdor have done this many times.
Ooh. What's this? Oh, I see. Yes.
Oh, what the flop? What?
It's dynamic lighting.
Yeah.
Lemeow. I didn't realize it looked like that.
It's Mecca.
It shouldn't have dynamic lighting turned on. 1 second. Wah, wah, wah. That's pretty spooky.
I was just accepting it. I
No.
thought that's how it's supposed to be.
I don't think it's a dragon, right? You said it was like more like a bird, right?
I attempted to make a bird-like sound.
Oh.
Perfect. Caw. Okay, well, I guess that doesn't really matter that much.
What type of
Yes.
Yes,
Oh my God,
you do.
really do.
Yes, I'm gonna let you count as a large-sized creature. So
That's awesome.
you will get to take a floor.
I love it.
All right, so this is where you guys are currently. If you can see,
Is that
You
dotted
guys-
line? Is that the
you're
iron
like-
fence or whatever?
yeah, this is the iron fence. You guys are like 80 feet away. You'd have to walk around to the entrance
Okay.
to
no,
kind of get in there. So, I mean, you could throw yourself
that would
over
work.
the fence or try to, but you rolled so low that Howdor picks you up, hoists you back, throws you, but kind of like stumbles a little bit, as he's fumbling with his club, and he just like throws you probably like 15 feet. You just blat on the ground over here. You
He
just
stands
blat.
up gracefully and dusts himself off.
Excellent. All right. At this point, you guys are still a bit, even with the throwing, you guys are a little bit too far away for the Manticore to notice you. It's a Manticore, by the way. And you would know that by looking at it, because
It looks
it's
like a penny.
it's a pretty common monster. So I'm not going to make you do like an investigation check or an intelligence check on that.
He
But
looks
yeah,
at the small halfling and says, "Go talk to it."
you're pretty far away now. You'd have to yell.
He yells.
How about the group approaches the entrance to the
we
gate?
we'll get closer.
Yeah.
Gonna walk a little closer, but not too close.
All right, you're going to walk closer.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so Ryan,
Approach the gate.
Seagrain kind of comes back over, and you guys waddle your way down around towards the entrance of this iron fence. Let me do a quick. Gotta
Perception check.
open something. A perception check. No, I gotta open something.
I want to look around to see any useful stuff.
Look around and see any useful stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, well, give me a second. I'll get there. This is really not well organized.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Hi, sorry, I hit my walk.
Oh, how long have you been gone?
A little while.
Uh-oh.
Okay, what'd you miss? We'll do a recap for you.
It looks like we moved closer to.
Yes, and Haldor tried to throw the dwarf, and he missed,
Crumbled.
and he just face planted into the ground. That's about all that happened.
All right. Do any of you guys recognize this creature?
Dwarf points at the halfling. and
We
asks
do.
her,
We do, actually.
We do.
Yes. Yes.
"We do."
Well, I mean,
I believe it is a manticore.
God told me it was a manticore.
God told me. Oh, boy.
Wait, don't forget about my perception.
What are you
And
perceiving?
what do we know about manticores? Anything?
Not
How much you would know about a manticore? Let's see. Let's do a nature check.
Is everyone
All of-
gonna do that?
No. Somebody in our group do the nature check.
Halfling.
I mean, somebody
I
can
am not
aid
the
her.
only druid.
Halfling.
I'll
I
I'll
can
do it.
We
Yeah,
can
you guys can all do a roll and then kind of aid each other. So
Okay.
Oh yeah, I want to aid. How do we do that? I don't know how.
if you aid someone on a roll, that's pretty
Wow.
accurate.
Right.
I'm helping.
If you aid someone on a roll, then you get advantage.
Yay,
I'm
druids!
helping. I'm
That's-
helping.
Yeah,
Super solid.
I would like to aid somebody with the roll here, so they have advantage.
Okay, you're gonna aid someone with the roll. You pick somebody. You can choose either Mom or Marin, since they both rolled the same.
Marin.
I'm
Marin,
aiding
okay.
Marin as well.
Okay.
It's only
So-
1 8. I think it's only it's either advantage or not advantage.
All right. Gonna roll again. Take whichever's higher. So 12.
Oh, you get a roll twice. Yeah, you get roll twice.
Yeah, so she still got 12. Okay. So manticores are pretty common legend to most people at this time. You don't know much about like specifics about its biology or like anything too probably informative for a fight, but you do know that they in legends of old they have been known to make deals with travelers and they can speak. They are sentient. So
Oh.
All right.
that's about as much as you know, though.
I'm gonna approach the fence just so that it can hear me.
I'm looking around for useful things.
All right. Marin's gonna.
And I already did my perception check.
Kelda's gonna slowly approach, and the dwarf is gonna look around. What was your 16? Okay.
Alari is gonna back up Calda.
Oh, you're gonna walk with her? Okay.
Yep, I'm gonna back her up.
Alright, so you're gonna be with her here. You're gonna take a look around.
Yeah.
All right, and your percentage 16. Okay. As you take a look around, this is a pretty barren hillside. You see the tree line is not too far down the hill. It's just dotted with sparse trees and shrubs. But as you look over, you do see what appears to be a burial site with a few stacked stones, and you recognize it as a dwarven burial site. But you would have to get closer to see anything more.
We get closer.
Just you,
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, it would be just you, but let's let what are you gonna do during this, Osha?
Geez, that's a good question. I think I'll just move. Man. I think I'll just move closer to the wall here, but I still want some distance between me and the rest of the party.
Which wall?
So like either
Dang it.
yeah, like I
She
don't wanna
wants to
sound
do
like a king.
this.
Yeah, that's fine.
Up to the base of the fence there.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
want to come in. I just want some cover in case.
Yep, for sure. Mom's measuring.
Checking if she can chuck an ice knife at it. Anyway.
Anything. All right. So as you guys, the dwarf kind of starts to wander off over this way towards the cairns over here. Is Howdor gonna follow?
Yeah.
That's his leash.
Howdor follows. Howdor follows this way. You hear the sound of wood just shattering and breaking as the front door is kicked in.
Uh-oh.
Still, you hear just these big wings just kicking up dust and all manner of debris around the front door. The front door is knocked in, and you just hear the woman upstairs go, "Ow!" As the door falls down, you approach this opening in the fence, and you just hear this big, kind of raspy, kind of gravelly voice suddenly rise up in the air as you get close enough. The large beast turns and faces you, swiveling suddenly away from the door, as it seems to sense your presence. And it goes, oh boy, monster voices. This will be fun.
Yeah.
I believe.
So it's probably gonna be like, at first, and be like, what do you want?
Ooh. Maren, are you gonna
That
try to
was,
talk to it?
Oh, was that? I thought she wasn't done.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
she said, "What do you want?" Right?
Yeah, I said, I guess, I said, what do you want?
Okay. Just making sure. That's what I thought.
I wasn't sure. I might have missed something. I might have cut out. Caldo's just gonna say, "Hey there, buddy, friend. What's going on? Why are you trying to break into this house here?"
What?
Meat.
Neat.
Meat. Meat.
It's as you're standing there, it's kind of getting restless, and it's just his wings are going.
Right. How
Maybe we
about
should
we
just
tell
kill it.
you where there's a bunch of meat, more meat.
Oh.
It kind of cocks its head a little bit. Okay, it cocks its head a little bit and goes, meat. Where's meat?
Right. All right. So did we have a general idea where those orcs were?
No.
No, you don't know anything about the orcs.
What about the dragon?
Nope.
Hmm.
I think think we need to kill it.
Meanwhile, the dwarf is
Can
looking around.
Can I use animal handling to try and just be friends?
Sure, do a roll.
It's probably gonna
Come
fail.
on, nat 20.
It'd be funny, but I don't think it's gonna be that good.
Maybe we could just lead it somewhere.
Ooh.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
It is really good.
Maybe we can. Is there are we near any farms? Like, can we do a perception?
I am not sacrificing a cow.
On the way here, you didn't see much along the path. It's kind of a wooded path, and
Oh,
you just
I know what we
walk
can
through.
say to it.
Okay, go ahead.
There's an ocean nearby, correct?
Yep. Far up to the west, there's an ocean about like 50 miles away.
As they say, there are many fish in the sea. If you would like meat, the ocean is full of meat.
The dwarf and Howdor are looking around for useful things.
What is happening? Okay. Okay.
It's like this is not what's supposed to happen.
What do I need to
Do
do?
a
What is that?
perception.
Persuasion.
You do a perception check. Well, I'll let
Yeah.
Ryan go first, then we'll do
that
your
one.
check.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's not all right. Well, you waddle around between the Actually, I'm gonna keep you guys together. You waddle around between the what seems to be little, very, very weathered, kind of falling apart old cairns of what you definitely recognize as dwarven. You go through each and kind of just look around in the grass around and kind of muddle your way through the stones, lifting them up and looking through, and you don't find anything of note. It seems that these are so old that anything that was once there has just been weathered away and is gone. And okay, we'll go back here. So you're gonna do a persuasion check, yeah.
Oh no. Alright, this is gonna go great, guys. Ready? It'll be fine.
Oh no!
Oh no.
All right.
We
Okay.
go fight.
Okay. Nope. You hear just the sound of as the wings of this creature just lifts itself. Not delicately, it's very haphazard and it's flying. It doesn't seem like the most graceful of flyers. And it lifts up into the air, glides over for only a few seconds, and lands on the ground.
I hide behind Alaria because I can fit in the space of another creature bigger than me.
You're gonna hide? Really?
Just for now.
Okay, do a stealth check.
Oh,
Where are Hardor and?
Yeah, we're calling them back over in a second here.
You can do that right now.
the dwarf
Oh,
is gonna
no.
sneak around.
Alaria calls for the dwarf and the Hodor to get their asses over here.
The dwarf is going to sneak around and send Hordor over to Alaria.
Okay, 1 second. So Mara's trying to hide inside of behind Illyria. You run around in fear as this big monster just in front of you behind the opening of the iron fence, and trying to hide behind your druid friend's legs, but the area is so open and it's only grass. You can't seem to fade away like you usually can, and he still seems to notice you there. As you're doing this, you just hear a raspy voice peek up again, no, meat, red, delicious meat.
All right, I'm casting a spell. Fuck this thing.
Fair enough.
Can I cast a
Wait.
spell?
Wait,
Well, don't we
but
have
I
to
still
roll
need to
initiative?
sneak
When
around
do we
behind
roll
it.
initiative, though? Right? Like.
I'm sneaking around.
Yep. Are you deciding to attack?
Yeah. I vote attack.
You're gonna attack first, Mom?
We have to. I don't think we have a choice.
Yeah, me and Kelly say attack.
Okay, alright, so everybody
Wait.
roll initiative. Actually, you do get surprise.
Gotta get my sneak first.
I'm gonna make you do a. Well, you have to pick what you want to do first, Mom. Which action are you taking?
I want to cast a spell.
Okay. Yep. Which spell?
Thunderwave.
Oh god.
Thunderwave. Okay.
Oh god, I have Thunderwave.
Oh.
I know what it does.
Oh, wait a second.
Yeah.
You're gonna hurt me.
Oh, I forgot you're hiding in my ass. Hiding in my ass. Okay,
She's
then
scared.
I will do. Hold on, I take that back. Can I do that?
Cast something like, can you cast something on the rest of us, or like it doesn't
Up
necessarily
you.
have to be on the creature?
You're fine, but Marin's too close to me. If she
Okay.
needs to move away.
Okay, so you can't do that now then.
Well, you could. It would just have consequences.
True. Because it'll knock the monster back too, which I think would be useful.
Well,
Marin, what do you want me to
Well,
do?
how close
I'm
is the
gonna leave
monster?
it up to you.
How close is the
I'm gonna
monster?
sneak.
10 feet. He's
I
only
suppose
10
that
feet
does
from
work
us.
then.
Okay, as you
Excellent.
guys are kind of standing there, unsure of what to do and clearly quite frightened, he continues on speaking and goes, "Oh, shiny gold, shiny gold. This one would not give me gold. Gold."
What's he shiny gold for?
Gold? What?
It wants
He
gold.
wants gold in exchange for our lives.
Oh, screw
How
that.
about we
I'm
just
going
kill
down.
it?
Just
Yeah.
kill it and take all
We're
the gold in
killing
his
it.
belly.
Alright, Marn, will you take a hit? I'll fix you.
I'm still sneaking around behind it while you guys are figuring your shit out.
Well, as long as
Oh,
that
boy.
single hit
You can
doesn't
only
kill me.
move a certain amount of feet per turn. You're not going to be able to move more than 30 feet per turn.
Don't worry, I'll
Right.
figure it out. You guys have been doing
Well,
this 10 turns.
to be fair, while this thing has been talking, you're kind of standing there a little bit frightened. You didn't tell Hodor anything, so Hodor doesn't know what to do.
I
But
said
you
how
did.
to go back.
You have to tell Hodor.
But
You have to roleplay it, dude.
how do I go back?
How about go help friends?
Go help friend.
I don't know how to get that. How do I get my tool tip thing out again? To do
You
the
whip it
arrows.
out.
It's in your tools up in the top left and about halfway down towards the bottom. It's the circle with the ruler.
Circle with the ruler.
Hodor, what does Hodor do?
I don't see it.
He
I don't
trundles
have that
over here.
toolbar up.
He what?
He trundles over here. Can you see that?
Oh yes, yeah. Okay, he goes over there.
And he
We can't hear you, by the way.
trundles over here and just kind of stands off and on.
He stands there, kind of clutching his club, a little concerned as the big scary monster that's a similar size to him. And then you said you're gonna make your way up this way. Ryan.
Huh?
You said you're gonna make your way where? Up there? Okay. Well, you're gonna get about, I'll
Gotta
say,
get behind him.
yeah, you're gonna get about that far. Do a stealth check.
Alright, mommy. Give me luck.
Why am I giving you that?
Did it work?
No, your roll didn't work.
Okay. This.
Fail!
Okay, because it's such a wide open area, and it's just literally just grassy hillside. You can see all this monster standing here now. It doesn't seem like it's flapping its wings angrily anymore. It's kind of just staring there with a creepy tilt of its head, staring at you while it speaks. It's looking around with a strange, almost mechanical head lilt as it looks at all of you. It definitely notices you walking around to the other side towards the fence, and it kind of goes and backs up a little bit.
He just goes back over to Hodor.
Mom, that's where you are right now before Mom decides to attack. So what's Mom gonna do?
I'm actually, since everybody's closer to me now, I'm gonna use my thorn whip and I'm gonna grab it and actually pull it towards us.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
And then you guys have to jump on it, okay?
Okay.
Yes, we're just gonna leap on it. Exactly how it works.
I'm not close enough.
Do I have any movement I can use to move away?
I mean, you hid behind her. You could have walked away.
I mean, yeah.
But did I? I don't think I used all of my movement.
We haven't started combat yet, guys.
Okay.
Movement only counts if you're in combat.
Okay.
So,
Oh.
Fair enough.
Move me
Oh, so
back
we
over
need to-
here.
but at this point, it's been long enough. He's just kind of been, the creature's just kind of been looking at all of you, and you're kind of, it sees Ryan go off to the side, it sees you start to back up away, it sees this druid, Azamar, starting to, a little bit of glow coming from her hand as if she's casting a spell, and it immediately goes, and gets aggressive. So everybody now, let's do initiative.
Well, if everybody would get 15 feet away from me, then I can thunder wave. But if you're
I am
15
Actually, before we do that, Mom, do a sleight of hand check.
sleight of hand.
Yep.
Okay, what am I doing that for?
Just do a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
Do what you're told.
There it is. Okay.
-1. Okay, yeah. It's definitely going to notice you casting a spell, and it's going to immediately become aggressive.
Isn't
And
14
you guys
good?
are going to start combat.
14 is good though.
No, 14 is like.
It's
middle of the
one
road.
lower than what you would have needed, actually.
Oh, I
Unfortunately.
don't know how the numbers
That
work.
-1 kind of fucked you.
Okay.
All right, so we got initiative. Make sure you have your person selected when you do this.
Oh,
Can we? That's gonna be
Wait.
difficult.
Yeah, you should be able to select your person.
Okay, I'm selected.
I
Now we'll
didn't
do
select my
initiative.
person because I'm an asshole.
Can you select yourself, Myron?
I did.
Okay.
Which one am I? Oh, there I am.
I didn't select myself. I'm an asshole, but I rolled a 19. So I'm on top.
Ryan, you rolled twice.
Huh?
Why did you
I
roll
didn't select
twice?
myself the
Oh,
first
I got
time.
a 0.
Oh, you didn't.
Oh dear lord.
Oh, God. You rolled a nat 1. Oh, no.
For initiative?
Shit, yeah,
How?
she did, and she's the one attacking.
Can I be over here?
I would say you're not attacking anymore. That's
No,
what I-
don't move yourself. Put yourself back where you were. I said don't move.
Yeah, Kim has to move everybody.
Yep, don't move. Okay. Do we have everybody up here? We're missing
Hodor.
Osha.
Or no, there he is. Who's missing?
We're missing Osha.
I didn't click my thing and I rolled a 19, so sorry.
Just roll again. I'll put it 19.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Like, for some reason I'm having a hard time selecting my person.
You have to.
She's not
Oh, you have to go
Arrow.
to go back to your select tool. Sorry.
Up on the left.
Cursor
Oh,
pointer.
the pointer.
Yeah, you were trying to measure.
That's what it was. Okay. Sorry. I'm an idiot.
No, don't worry. I've done it many times.
Initiative. And roll.
This is bad.
Okay, there you go, and then I'm going to.
Wait, Kim.
Yep.
You said I had a feat. What's my feat?
Huh?
What do you mean?
You said.
Oh, your feet. You go read it. It's called Divine Ale.
What? No, you said my shield was not happening, but I was getting a feat.
Yep. That's your feet.
Where do I find?
It's in your character sheet under features and whatnot.
Well, I rolled a 19. I'm up for that.
Okay, let me do
Okay,
this real quick.
okay, this is happening.
Okay. Did you read it?
I did.
Okay, good. Okay. All right. So,
Goodbye,
this will
Mom.
be really interesting. Okay, so Howdor, you actually rolled highest. So as this creature seems to be like getting restless and it starts flapping its wings again, you notice this and you seem to start getting a little nervous about this. So like this large creature getting aggressive. What do you want to do?
Hodor cats it once.
Okay.
But he does not.
He stands there nervously holding his great axe and kind of staring at this creature. Okay. So that'll be the end of your turn. It is your turn, Ryan.
How much can I do?
How far away are you?
I don't know,
From-
20 feet?
Click on the monster.
Oh, I don't want to go to the monster.
Oh, I'm
I
just
wanna
seeing
go
how
here.
far away.
Since we're in combat, you can do one movement and one action. Unless something specific is a bonus action. So, what's your movement speed? 30?
25.
25.
So you can move up to 25 feet in one turn. And
Oh, okay.
So can I get over here next to everyone and give them some of my ale?
yes.
You
Alright, let's
don't
do that.
have any of that ale.
What do you mean?
Oh, yes, okay. You do have some on you starting, but it will take an action for you to pass that out and for people to drink it.
Do it.
Is it an action for us to drink it?
It's an action for you to drink it, yeah. If he passes it out, he can do something else, but you guys will have to use your action if you want to.
Yeah, I. Okay. What does your thing do, Ryan?
Can I tell them?
Let's leave the ale out for now. That's something you have to prepare in advance if you want to do this. We'll talk about that next time.
Okay.
Do something else.
It's maybe a little too complicated for
Then
us.
I'm gonna get over to Howdor.
Man, I wish I had battle music queued up.
We're just gonna stand there and stare at it menacingly.
Well, this is. Oh, very
That's
nice.
that's not battle music. Okay. Never mind.
What was the intermission song that you played?
Oh yeah.
That was. Yeah, that works.
Oh my
Excellent. Man. Okay, well, where are you gonna go?
here. We're gonna move over here next to everyone else.
So we're all just standing around. That's our battle plan.
Yeah, I
Exactly.
guess. We're all
Wow.
just standing around.
Woo!
Okay, so you're gonna move over there by everybody else?
I'm gonna
You
stand
you
there.
can do an action. You still have an action left. You've just moved.
I'm gonna hold my shield out and just have my weapon.
Take a look at your character sheet at the things that you can do. This is something for everybody to do. So go
Mhm.
under your action section.
I don't know what to do.
Well, click on attack and see what you can do.
Yeah, see what you can do. You can attack with your weapon if you have one. You can do an unarmed strike. You can do other things that you can run. It's called dash. You can run twice as far as your movement speed, but it uses your action as well. You can do things like disengaging, dodging. Like, do you want to be creative? What do you want to do? You can walk up and attack it if you want. I recommend walking up and attacking it because it's gonna attack you anyways.
Hint,
Alright.
hint.
Can I
Hint,
have
hint.
Howdor throw me at it?
What the fuck?
You're not by Howdor,
You're not. If
are you?
yeah, that's not a part of your turn.
Just use your weapon, man.
Howdor already used his turn, so.
Oh. Then I'm gonna take out my warhammer and smash him in the tongue.
Manticore penis?
You're instead gonna walk over here, yeah.
I'm gonna smash his tongue.
His tongue?
His nose? His mouth?
His face.
Okay, well, let's see if you even hit first. Do an attack roll, please.
Where's that?
You're gonna do, because you're using a warhammer, you're gonna do a strength roll. Let me pull up. I'm gonna pull up the rules for combat because
He should roll through.
yeah. let
He
me
has
pull
2
up.
attacks, or whatever his attacks are. So, do you have your warhammer equipped?
We're just gonna hit
He
him in
does.
the face really hard.
Okay, so if you have your warhammer equipped, click on the icon, and it should roll an attack with a hammer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it does. I didn't even know that.
Yep.
Thank you, love.
What
What does?
icon?
Now say that again.
The icon of your
So
weapon.
in
Like-
actions,
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
and your so
The
in
little red
actions, you
dice
can
comes
attack.
up.
Yeah.
So if I click this,
There
Yes.
you go. Nice.
Like that, see?
Perfect. All right, let me see. What did you roll? A 12.
it's a +5?
That's with +5.
Oh.
So you actually rolled a 7, but it is a 12 with your bonus. So you, from across the field, you run up this little dwarf kind of bumbling. He taking out your warhammer as you go. Do you want to yell anything while you're running at it?
So what did he hit? Like when he rolled, like doesn't it like have to be like against your roll, and then it's like then it hits, and then you roll damage.
It has to be better than their armor class.
Armor class. Okay.
Yeah.
So what did Ryan just roll?
12.
12.
And that's better than your armor class.
Well, we're gonna see. I'm
don't
getting
know
there. Yeah, I'm getting
Do you
there.
want them to
Okay.
put in their
I'm
health, armor class, and
trying to
speed?
understand.
That's what I did.
He's just gonna
Yeah, they can do that.
yell loudly like a dwarf as he charges forward.
Do it.
Ah!
All right, and you're gonna. Oh, you run up a little dwarf running with your little warhammer, and you swing. And as you run up, it watches you approach, and it gets very angry. And just one swoop of its wings, it kind of flies backwards a little bit to dodge, just narrowly dodge your warhammer blow. So you kind of swing and throw yourself off balance a little bit, stumbling, but you miss.
Aw.
Unfortunately,
Why do I miss?
because you didn't roll high enough.
All right, who's next?
That's how the game works. All right, so that ends your turn, Ryan, but you did try, and I commend you for that. Next up is the Manticore, rolled higher than most of you. So we're going to... Actually, wait. Oh, no. Are we going to keep your first roll, Kelly, or your second roll? Do you want to keep your first one? Yeah, I did say that, so let's do that. I'll let you go now then. You were supposed to go first, but...
Okay, no,
I'm
that's
sorry.
okay. I am gonna throw this javelin at
Ooh.
him. The javelin has a range of 30 feet, and I am 30 and 120. I don't know what that means, but I think I'm within.
You're like 15 feet away.
So I'm gonna huck it over the wall, obviously.
neck.
And I'm gonna do the roll.
All right.
I'm gonna do 1. I'm only
We're gonna
throw
die.
1.
Shut up, Brian.
Okay.
All right. You hoist up your javelin and you lean back to throw. You do make the throw successfully in his direction, but he's just a bit too far away, and it's just after Seagrain has swung at him, so he's moved now, and it just narrowly misses your javelin.
Okay.
You can move now. You have movement points left.
Yeah, I am gonna move. No. Don't I have a bonus action? Do I?
Let me
Can I have
open
a
you
bonus
up.
action?
Yeah, what do bonus actions? It means you can do another one for
It means you
free?
can do another action, yeah. But it
Yeah.
has to be specified by something that you do have a bonus
So
action.
I'm not
Okay.
sure on the barbarian how this works. If bonus actions, it says actions in combat, 2-weapon fighting, and then I get rage. So it says as a bonus action, enter rage. How does that work with?
You explain that, Tom. You know that better than me.
So you can take a bonus action at any time to rage. You get 10 rounds of rage. So after you throw the javelin, you can take the bonus action to go into rage, but you can't do anything after you can.
Okay, no movement.
God.
And I have to attack on my next round to keep rage going, right? That's my understanding. Is
Yes.
I have to actually get damage on something, otherwise the rage ends.
Correct. Well, you can attack or receive damage, or else it ends.
Okay, and attack or receive damage. Okay, so yeah, and for my bonus action, I'd like to rage.
Okay, I want to rage. Excellent.
And do I do anything in the application?
So click on that one of the squares. You can rage twice before a long rest.
Okay,
So
great. Okay.
click on one of the boxes, it should get ticked, and then just keep track of that. And then once you long rest, it should automatically.
Okay, sounds good. All right, thank you. I'm done.
Okay, so you just got into a rage. So you see your javelin just narrowly miss, and you're like, "Fuck that!" And you just like immediately, you pull out your axes, and you're like pissed. Okay,
Fuck that.
fuck that. And you go into rage. You can still move as well.
Oh, can I
So,
do? Move?
Yep, you can use an action, a bonus action if you're allowed it, and then you can also move.
Okay, I do want to move. I want to move as
Next to me.
close. Yeah, as close as I can get with the amount of movement that I have.
Okay, perfect. So let's.
I'll just put me in front.
How much movement do you have actually?
I think 30.
You should have 30. Yep, you do have 30. So you can get probably like right about there. Okay.
Yep. I'd like to go in front of her, so if he takes a swipe or something, it's gonna hit.
For sure, yeah.
Aw, thanks.
You're welcome.
You guys are adorable. All right, so now it's the Manticore's turn. This is my first time doing combat, so give me a second.
Did Marin go, or she's next?
Marin is below the Manticore.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
See.
Oof. What are you laughing at?
I zoomed in on the portrait.
It's as big as it. It's awesome. You're as big as the monster. Oh. Oh god. Okay. Alright, well you just you hear this rise up again as it seems to leading in from its dodging of Seagrain's ability. It rises up into the air and glides over the iron fence and lands right next to you guys over here. It lurches back and with its claws it seems to strike 3 times, mostly aiming at it turns to 2 people. It aims once at Osha and then twice at the poor Howdor.
Oh.
So let me do my rolls.
Why does he get so many attacks?
No, because that's what his character sheet says. All right. I'm going to tell you its roll, and you tell me if it exceeds your armor class, okay?
Okay.
For everybody, so let me make my 3 rolls.
And it's just straight armor class. Period.
It's just straight armor class, yep.
What can you see what they put on their thingy? See? Oh no.
Sorry, what?
Don't worry about it.
I can see their AC.
So I was just saying. Rolls. Check that.
I can see if you put them in the circles, yeah. But I'm just gonna tell you, and you can let everybody know for more fun. All right, so the first swipe swipes at Osha. That sounds like a cat.
It did. That was a cat.
It is kind of a cat. So there we go. Now it's angry. It rolled a 12. So can you let me know what your armor class is?
Armor class is 12, so that hits.
I believe yes, it does hit.
Be
Yeah,
above or
it has to be above. If it's the same, it does hit. Okay, so that does hit. Oof. 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 And okay, so it hits you. It swipes at you. It goes. Its claws are so sharp that it kind of scrapes underneath and slashes through the padded leather of your chest piece, and it deals 11 damage.
What?
Okay, where do I do the 11 damage at? Like.
On your character sheet at the top, you should see there's like a heal and a damage box.
Oh my, that's almost a one-shot.
Yeah, Shelly. Why is this monster so strong, Kim? What the fuck?
It's not that the monster's
Lest
strong,
I
it's just
remind
bad.
you that you had the opportunity to talk to it, and you just kind of attacked.
It just wanted meat. It was being a dick.
It also asked for gold.
We don't have any of
But
that.
Yeah, we don't have enough gold to give it to it.
you do have your lives though, so let's see how this goes. Okay, 11. Are
We
you?
will restart this campaign if we die on this first act.
We will, because this
Restart
is
the campaign.
honestly kind of just a test run. We've never done this
Okay.
before, so don't worry about it.
I'm
This
not-
is our first combat, so let's see how this
I'm
goes.
not re-rolling a character.
Does
Give
11?
me a new backstory.
Oh, no, don't worry about it. We'll make it work. Does 11 work? Or does 11 knock you unconscious? No.
No. Oh, are you talking to me?
How
yes,
many
you,
hit
sorry.
points do you have?
I have 2 hit points, and even if it does, I have that thing where if I get hit to 0, I have that weird thing.
So you have 13 total?
Yes, but even if I go down to 0, I don't die.
Yes, because you're warlock. Okay.
No,
you're
no,
right.
I'm not a warlock. I'm it's part of the
Great.
barbarian thing.
Is it?
Yep, I need it's like in my features.
Features.
Hold on. I have
So you don't-
relentless endurance. When they are reduced to 0 hit points but not killed outright, they can drop to 1 hit point instead. They can't use this feature again until you finish a long rest.
Oh, you do have that. That's from Orc, I believe. From your Orc heritage.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
But I'm not.
Alright, so you still, so you're not, even if he does hit you. Okay, good. That's
and I
good
don't
to know.
really know what that means. If that means that like.
That means if he hits you again, you're not gonna go down. You're just gonna go to 1. So you basically have a free hit on yourself.
Yeah, I don't know what killed outright means. That's kind of weird.
I think a 1 hit if it would have like been a 13, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's how I didn't go over this. Let's go over this now. Here's how dying works. If you are hit by a creature and it reduces you to 0 points, you're knocked unconscious immediately. You don't die.
Yeah.
Unless the amount of damage that creature deals to you is more than your maximum health points after 0. So if you're at like 2 health points and it hits you, how much is your max again? Sorry.
13.
13. So if you're at 2 health again and it hits you with a like 15 damage, then you would die because it would hit 13.
But if it was like 7, she wouldn't.
Yeah, but if it was -7 to her health, then yeah, she would just go unconscious. And from there, how that works is every turn that passes that you're unconscious, you have to do what's called a death saving throw.
Yeah, that's okay.
Unless somebody stabilizes you with healing of some kind. If they give you any more health points, you'll be stabilized. Otherwise, you got to do death saving throws. You can do it's just a regular dice throw, like a flip of a coin. You're just left to fate at that point. If you get more than 10 on a d20, then you are considered to pass the check, and you get a success on your death saving throw. If you get less than 10, you get a fail. You can get up to 3 of either before you decide. So if you roll like 5 times and you get 3 successes, then you get to live.
Okay.
It's just all up to fate at that point. So that's kind of a quick overview on how that works.
Okay. You might have to help me through some of that, but yes.
Yeah, we're gonna have to help each other through a lot of this because there's a lot of rules. I'm sorry, guys.
Sorry,
Don't
first
worry about
battle.
it.
Is it
First
now
battle.
Haldor's turn?
No, if somebody's got some heals, you know.
I got you. I got you.
The Manticore
Maybe
is
do
still
that rather
attacking.
than attack. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
So-
planning on that.
The Manticore
I move back.
swipes an additional 2 times. This time, it reaches out with a bite to bite again with the cat to bite poor Haldor, who's still standing there clutching his club. He rolled 2 14s.
2 14s?
Mhm.
I almost has a 15.
Okay, so he misses both. So he reaches out to bite you, and Haldor kind of just like, as if he doesn't even know what he's doing, he kind of just stumbles away, and it just misses both bites angrily, like, and then it's like frustrated that it missed you somehow.
Haldor, break
Such a
his
big
neck.
target.
Yeah.
Break his neck, Haldor, break his neck.
I would say to anybody who's healing to back up from the Manticore and try to go out of its slashing range.
Yeah,
and
I'll
then
do that.
Try to do the heal. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just making a
Yeah, you two
suggestion.
back up and I will take your place.
Okay, next it is Marin's turn.
Is Mara
Sweet.
still underneath me?
Yeah.
I'm kind of on top of you.
Oh.
But I'm gonna move here.
Back the fuck up.
Okay. Over here?
Yes.
Alright.
And then I am going to cast Produce Flame and throw it at the Manticore.
Excellent. Let me read up on that real quick. Or can you give me a brief overview of how it works? When you use it as attack?
Mm-hmm. It's the second paragraph if you're reading.
Attack spell. No. Within 30 feet of you. Excellent. Ranged spell attack. Alright, so you just do a spell attack. So you use your spell. Can you just click on it actually and roll it?
Yep.
Somehow?
It's at will, so it's not a spell slot,
Ah,
so it's a
amazing.
cantrip.
Yep, it's a cantrip. Alright, so just do a roll then.
Please, Marin, don't fail.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's a really
Oh,
high.
nice.
Oh, Marin's gonna save the day.
All right,
Do
so
it.
you kind of shuffle back a little bit away from Ilaria into the grass and crouch down and speak a few words into your palm and watch as a little flame kind of sparks up and you lean back and hurl it at the creature as it's focused on Howdor. You see it kind of smash into its face and a little bit of it rises up into the air as it kind of stumbles back a little bit. This little globule of fire just smoking on its weird chin fur. I don't know what that is. Chin fur. So you do hit and you do deal damage. Excellent. Good job.
Damn.
Sweet.
And that will
And then
end your turn.
1 second. Hang on, I'm just checking something.
Mom, back the fuck up. And heal this
Aaron's still doing
barbarian.
stuff.
Hang on, I'm just checking something. So,
Yeah, no worries. Take
Okay.
your time. We're all gonna take our time here.
okay, so that's not that. So then I have a bonus action where I could use my other cantrip.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Where does that come from?
That's Chalet.
Shalele.
No. Okay. Time one bonus action. Oh, epic. Okay.
All it does is make my staff magic and do extra damage if
Yeah.
I so choose to go and hit it next round.
Any club or quarterstaff you are holding.
Yep.
Perfect. So you're just going to imbue it. You kind of clutch your staff in your the staff with the carrots. I'm sorry, I envision that now. Your staff and you. Ooh.
Wait, feed it the carrot.
Hydration. Oh, you don't need to do a cast for it yet.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
Yeah,
got
no,
it.
that's only if you attack. It's just assume that your staff is magic now.
Got it.
It's glowing with druidic light. So you've got
Sweet.
that ready for next round. And then it is Mob's turn.
Okay. So I get moving and attacking is 2 separate things, right?
They're two separate things, yeah.
Okay, so I would like to move. Here.
Here, you said?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. By the fence there. Behind
Okay.
Ryan. Kitty corner to Ryan.
Yep. Let me look at something real quick. I need to look at.
Keep in mind, we could have been talking to gnomes right now.
You don't know.
Seemed like the easy one. Only 25 gold should be the easy one.
Right?
But if we kill the Manticore, we can skin it and sell its parts.
Yes.
And we can take all the gold out of its
maybe
liver.
get
Take all of
magical
its
things from
gold. Yeah.
I can get brewing supplies.
Oh,
Maybe
Christ.
not.
You can make leather mug thingies out of his skin.
Oh, I can make a lot more than that.
Okay, sorry, I had to read up on something real quick. Okay, there is something called, I should have done this for Marin too, but I didn't, so that's just my mistake. Opportunity attacks. If you are within the range of something and you try to leave, it will attack you.
See.
Because you're too close and it can obviously reach you. So, if you try to move right now, Mom, you are going to get attack of opportunity on you by the Manticore.
Oh.
Doesn't mean it will hit. It still has to try and
It doesn't
hit
mean
you,
it'll
but-
hit. Yeah, it could miss if you leave.
Huh.
But that is something to keep in mind.
But that's only if it's in a certain distance from you?
Yeah, you have to be right up next to its range. This he's a bigger monster, so his range is still 5 feet, I believe. But
Okay, so, alright.
most things it's only if you're like right next to them.
Alright. Well. So many options.
So many options.
So, no moving.
You can move if you want. You're not going to take the risk, though?
Okay. I was just seeing. No, I'll wait. I will. So I'm gonna cure Kelly first. How do I do that?
Your wounds. Cure wounds, me baby.
Your wounds?
Do I just say cast?
Yeah, you can just hit cast. The rules are pretty harsh about it. If you are a spellcaster and you are standing right next to somebody within range, if you cast a spell that close to them, you have a disadvantage on it because you are too close for a ranged
Oh.
thing.
Did you move first? She move first, right?
She's deciding not to move. So
Okay. What if I use
Didn't
my
know that.
staff?
either way, you're kind of fucked here. Your staff just gives you the cure wound spell.
Why did you decide not to move again?
Because attack of
Because apparently
opportunity.
it can attack him. It can attack me. So I was gonna cure you first. But
Oh, if you try to leave, it can try to attack you.
If you're gonna
Yeah.
leave anyways, leave first to get out of its range, and
Just do it,
brave
Mom.
the attack, and then you can heal her with no problems.
And then Marin will heal you.
Although
I don't have any heals.
Mars,
You're a druid.
Yeah. If you're the healer, you have to get out of there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting hurt or without.
Just because I'm a druid doesn't mean I have heals yet.
That's,
she's
Yeah,
just not
that's
using.
just,
She's not using that spell.
Oh no.
No, it's just
Alright,
he's
so-
our only healer, so that's at least until I go warlock, and then I'll be able to add some heals. I think if I want to go that
Yeah.
direction, but
you can also do something. You can disengage first. It uses your action, so you could not heal, but you can disengage and then you can walk away without any opportunity problems.
yeah, at least do that. Disengage and walk away because you still have to heal the rest of the group.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to debate. So I think my healing wand or staff works different though than the spell.
Let's take a look.
Or does it? It just has charges. So I guess I don't know what the difference is.
It just means it has a certain amount of uses that you can use out of it before you have to attune it again.
But it plays out the same way. You just roll.
It's the same spell, yeah. It's just cure wounds.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll move then first.
Yeah, you
Try
got
to.
it. You got
Wait, so
it.
you're gonna disengage?
Yeah,
Yeah.
try to move me in that one square if I can.
As
Well, you're
far
gonna
away as you can get where you can still cast crap.
What is the range of that spell? Cure wounds.
Which let's see.
Let me look.
Oh, it's a touch spell.
That's a touch spell.
Fuck.
So
But
she doesn't
your your staff is also touch.
Try to
Sorry.
heal me with disadvantage then.
That means no, it's touch, so it's not range, so you're good then.
Oh.
You're not gonna do the disadvantage. So you're
Okay.
just gonna heal then?
Oh, well, what does touch mean then?
It means you have to be
Well,
right
to
next
be-
to them to touch them to do the spell.
Yeah, you're in the right
so
spot.
then I should just do that right now before I move. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
That's what I thought.
That
Okay.
you're gonna use your staff, right?
I'm actually just gonna use the spell.
The spell? Okay, that is gonna use a spell slot, but
Yeah.
Use the
Okay.
staff. Oh, okay.
she can use that later if she wants.
Yeah, it's kind of
Okay.
my backup. All right. So here, this is.
Just roll
Do
it.
it, Mom.
Ooh, 10 points of healing on you, Kelly.
Thank God.
Did it work?
Yeah.
God, that's so good.
Yep, you reach out your hand and you put it on the poor wounded Osha's shoulder, and you just see this glowing golden light emanate through her body, and she seems refreshed.
Thank you.
What are you
Thank you.
doing, Tom?
God bless you. But I don't believe in God.
You're welcome. Okay, so then I have another question. I have a bonus action that I can do, and I don't know if I should do it before I move or if I should try to move.
You
Which
do bonus
one?
action and move, which is what she just said.
Yep. Which one gives you bonus action?
I have a cantrip. It's called Magic. I pick up 3 pebbles and turn them into magic, and then I chuck them at the monster.
Oh, I love that one.
That's pretty epic.
And I can give those stones to other people too. So
For them to throw.
yeah.
That's epic.
Yeah.
I would say if you want to reach down and imbue 3 pebbles, then you can do that, but I wouldn't throw it because you will get disadvantage. Because you're so close. I don't know why it works that way, but
That's why I
what
was asking. Should I try to move first, or should I just not move?
you can try to move, but you'll get attack of opportunity because you didn't disengage. You healed Kelly instead.
I'm confused.
So
You have to use
you
your
have an
action.
action, a bonus action, and a movement.
Yep.
You used your action, now you can move, and you have a bonus action. However, you're too close to the creature, so when you move away, it can attempt to take a swipe at you.
Right. Or you don't have to move away. You can just stay the fuck right there too. You do not have to
You
move
just-
away, right?
It just be done.
Your
You
turn
can
would
do your
just be
pebble
done.
thing.
You can.
Pebble
Yeah.
thing and throw them, right?
It would just be at disadvantage.
Oh, 'cause
Might
she's
as
so-
well.
That's why I said I could try. I could try moving away first and then throw it.
She can conjure them. She can reach down, pick up 3 petals, and like imbue them. But she can also give them to somebody else. So like she can just hold them in her hand and keep them if she wants to not throw them yet. Is what I was saying.
Okay.
So what do you want to do? Do you want to do that?
Sure. Let's see what happens.
Okay, so you just randomly as you're healing Kelly, you just reach down and like look around on the ground, like feel around, and you pick up 3 petals and just whisper a word to them, and they start glowing blue, and that's the end of your turn. All right, and now we're back at the top with you, Kelly.
I am going to effing
Rage.
attack. I'm already raging. I've already been raging.
Yeah, you're already raging.
So I'm still in rage and I took damage, so I'm should be fine, right? So
Yep.
I should be able to do just the glaive, right? And roll for that. And
Yeah,
then
just attack.
yep. And then the other thing is on now that I'm raging,
Mhm.
I have
Advantage on your
no,
turn.
I have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage, which is half damage now.
Oh, you have
while I'm raging.
resistance. Okay.
Yep. So now if this thing attacks me again, it won't be able to probably do as much damage. So
What did it do on you?
24?
What is your resistance? To
I have
Bludgeoning, piercing.
I have
slash.
resistance
That's
on
coming from rage.
yeah, from rage. So rage I have half it's basically means resistance is half damage. Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Okay.
Okay, you know what? Because of that, I'm actually going to let you recover all your health because I fucked up and you had already raged when you were over here by the fence.
No, it's fine. I did my bonus action after I threw the thing.
Yeah, but he
right?
attacked you after you
should-
raged.
You had initiative there. You have 19, so you should have gone first.
Yep.
Because you raged as a result of your
Oh,
failed
the initial.
javelin
I
throw.
should have had that. Okay,
Yes,
so you're gonna put me at full health. Like I would have had health, and she would have healed me to full.
Yep, she would have healed you to full with 10,
I'm
so
with that.
you're full. Sorry, I didn't know that
Nope,
part.
that's fine.
I
didn't tell you, but
Yeah.
I'm
We're
reading.
learning.
Yeah, I'm learning my own rules here.
Okay, yes, he definitely does piercing and slashing with bites and slashes, so you can take. That's awesome. You get resistance to that
Look
then.
at that roll.
So that's a 24 to hit and 7 damage, right?
Yep, it's 24 to hit. That definitely hits, but you also get a +2 damage because of your rage, so that deals 9 damage.
Okay.
You swing wildly, just in an absolute fucking rage, as this creature advances on poor Howdor, and you slam it right into the back of its wing, and you just hear like this wet sound as it kind of cuts into the wing. It makes a sound, and it seems like it really felt it.
Okay, excellent.
You fucked it up.
Fucked it up. Go.
You fucked
Good
it
job, Kelly.
Thanks for my heals.
up.
And let's see. I am just gonna stay where I am for the moment.
All right, you're not gonna move.
I'm not gonna move, and I'm not gonna do anything for a bonus. I don't think I can do anything in the bonus action. What is the bonus actions? Actions in combat, 2 weapon fighting. What does that even mean?
That's if you have dual weapons. If you're wielding like 2 swords.
Oh, I could go again with this.
Yeah, you could attack with both swords.
Can I attack with a shield?
Thank
Nope.
you.
Nope.
All right, I think I'm done.
All right, yep, you're done then. All right, so now it would be Howdor's turn. 1 second, I need to.
Howdor! Fuck him up!
Outdoor smash.
2 weapon fighting things.
Why is it so quiet? Quiet.
She's looking things up.
So quiet.
Or fighting music went away.
Yeah.
It only plays for a certain amount of time, I think. Then you have to reset it.
We're getting this 25 gold and some Manticore parts. Let's go.
Manticore bits.
Kelly's pissed.
Think I can make me a cape out
Whacked
of
me
this?
so hard, man. You're gonna whack
that
me
was
so
fucked up.
hard. It's like, oh, dead.
That would have taken me out.
Okay, it is Howdor's
Oh, right.
turn.
Yeah. No
All right,
shit.
Howdor, do the deed.
Appears to be
It's a
getting
good thing that I
more
went in front
nervous
of you, huh?
and clutching
Yes,
his
thank you.
great axe harder.
He's just staring wildly at this creature while it like tries to bite him and attacks other people. He's very scared looking. Alright, so
Yeah.
Howdor's not gonna do much. You can, but okay, I'm gonna allow during Howdor's turn, Ryan, because you're basically who he
Yeah.
listens to, you can shout things at him and like give him little
I was gonna
commands.
say, I was gonna
Tell
shout
him
at
to
him to hit it on the
fight.
head.
You're gonna
Nice.
tell him to fight?
Howdor, hit him on the head.
Smash Manticore.
Bad Manticore. Bad Manticore.
Okay. Sorry. We're ironing out his character since we're making it up on the fly.
Seemingly galvanized now by Secret yelling at him. Back to his way.
Hell yeah.
But he will rage.
It's angry.
Alright, so he's now enraged and let me out.
Oh, no.
Wow, that's a solid 3 roll right there. At
And
least it wasn't in that
anticlimactic.
one. At least it
Oh,
wasn't in
no.
that one. Okay, so
Howdor.
Howdor gets a little. He's got his great axe clutched in his hand now, and he's looking around, scared at everybody, at the monster. He hears Seagrain yell for him to just attack, and he kind of goes, and you just hear this deep, giant, like baby screaming voice as he tries to take a swing, and he like rushes forward, but the monster does it and swoops out of the way, kind of glancing to the side away from Osha just as he runs, and he charges past him a little bit through his stack and ends up on the other side.
Wow. Good try. Good try.
Wow.
He tried.
You tried so hard.
Okay,
So sad.
and next is Seagrain's turn.
He's gonna smash that bitch.
Because of the odd terrain, actually, I'll let you stand on this. You're small enough that you would fit between there. That
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
right.
I was gonna say
He's small enough. Okay, so you're just gonna go for a whack-a-mole. All right, roll for your
Whack a Manticore.
roll
Got
for
it,
your
right.
hammer.
Ooh.
Nice.
This bad boy Seagrain.
Ooh, okay. What does your hammer do? Does it do both bludgeoning?
Um,
I would assume it does both of those.
I don't know how that works.
What does two-handed mean?
Yeah, I don't know what two-handed means actually.
Read the description.
Does not have a description. I'll have to look at two-handed and specifically two.
I don't understand.
Don't worry, none of us do.
Do we get to know how many hit points the Manticore has?
Nope.
No.
Aw.
Yeah. That'd make it a little bit easy.
I think at later you can kind of glimpse, like there.
You'll be able to tell if he's getting
It's
really
a, like a
hurt.
perception thing, isn't it?
And then
You
she
have to
kind of
gain
tells us
knowledge
too,
of
like
the
she's like,
creature.
oh,
Yeah.
he really seems hurt by that, so we
Yeah.
kind of gain like, or he's like, he was hit by that and didn't seem to bother him. It'd be like, oh shit.
All right.
I don't actually know how that roll works. I'm just gonna assume it's both, and then I'm gonna have to look into it later.
11.
Or maybe you roll the higher of the two?
I'm looking.
Okay, well, you heft your axe up into the air and just do your angry dwarvish yell again. Sounds like
Are
you're
you
taking a
pooping?
shit. And you tie up over your head and you swing it forward and you slam it down right on into the side of its neck and you just hear cat and bird. See. And it kind of gets knocked a little bit, stumbles a little bit to the side just as it's landing after Howdor charges at it, and it seems a little bit dazed, but it shakes itself free after a second. Alright, good job. Next is the Manticore.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Spooky doops. So the the Manticore has kind of fixated itself now on this strange giant man who's kind of somehow dodged his strikes and also charged at him now, and he seems angry, like this is a personal contest. He turns around, flaps in space, and takes 2 bite attacks on him, like and then he tries to swipe at the end of it.
God. Howdor.
He rolled a nat 1.
Suck it, bitch.
Oh, excellent. So as it begins to lunge at you, it kind of swoops up with its wings and lunges forward. Howdor, kind of in this weird dance, is kind of readjusting himself after charging and missing. He kind of stumbles off to the side weirdly. The Manticore tries to bite him with this lunging charge, but he misses, and one of his wings gets caught on Howdor as he goes past. He stumbles, and he falls and crashes to the ground over here. Just completely fucked up after the first attack. But as he falls, he seems really pissed now. He's like, and he turns. He does 2 swiping attacks at him. One of them is going to just miss wildly. Howdor is still doing an odd shuffle to the side. Kind of ends up over here now. Gets a little missed. It gets missed by one of its claws, but the second one will hit. Hitting Howdor right in the side as he gets you just see these 3 red marks kind of get scraped across Howdor's poor body as it just bypasses his fur armor completely and hurts, and just blood trickling out. Howdor seems very upset by this. Are you gonna respond with a Howdor yell? That sounds like a whale!
A whale.
Oh my god,
A whale
the
whale.
whale.
It's only water weight.
Alright, and that ends the Manticore's turn. He's kind of over here a little bit, stumbling
How
now.
much damage did he do to Howdor?
Oh, sorry, he dealt 7 damage. Howdor looks
Right, Mom,
pretty,
you know what you
pretty
need to do?
It's not my turn yet.
I know.
It is now Marn's turn.
It is my turn.
Burn that
Mhm.
motherfucker. Marn, burn it.
Yep, I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna cast Produce Flame again. Because
Excellent.
it's a cantrip.
Yeah, you can use it as much as you want. So you just reach out, cast another little flicker of flame in your hand, and
This
throw
one
it.
isn't very good.
Oh, with your halfling strength, you throw with all your might, but he's moved a bit too far away from you now, and you just see the flame kind of go right over the tip of his wing, his left wing, and kind of fizzle out into the distance.
Aww.
The Manticore doesn't seem to notice you. He's just fixated on Howdor angrily, like they're locked in this mortal battle.
And then I'm just gonna move 10 feet over here. If I can click it. Hang on.
You
Boop.
okay?
Boop. Okay.
That's just
Excellent.
me.
You shuffle forward through the grass that's almost as tall as you.
Alright.
Not quite, maybe you're mid-length. Alright, now it is Mom's turn.
Okay, so I can move now.
Yep.
I would like to just stand right behind Kelly.
You want to go right here and
Right
heal
here?
Howdor.
One more to the left.
Wait, but you need to heal Howdor.
How badly is he hurt?
He took 7 damage.
Yeah, you should probably go behind and heal him.
This is sucky because I have to be right next to people.
You can go behind him. You can go behind him.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Oopsie. Wrong button.
You can attack also.
How many hit points do you have, Howdor?
Max 15 out of
Okay.
I think he might be all right at 8, but like he's still pretty close to this thing. So
Yeah. Mortal
problem.
Kombat.
Jeez.
Two giant monsters.
Two giant creatures
Godzilla.
on this very rustic, like Irish hillside, just battling it out.
I think I'm gonna try to kill this fucking thing.
You're gonna try to attack it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should probably be like over here then, so you don't hit your friends.
I won't hit him. I throw it over.
Okay.
Throw it over.
I throw it over.
Okay, so you're gonna go over there. You're gonna use what? Your ice
I'm
knife?
gonna use ice knife. Yeah, that one.
Ice
I
knife.
can't
Keep in
pronounce.
mind that's the last spell slot, so you won't be able to use any other spells.
You can
Yes.
use.
And you also still have your magic stones.
I do. And I also have a staff and
So you can actually throw your ice knife and throw those magic stones as your bonus action.
yes, let's do that.
All right.
Okay,
So
here's
roll
the
for your
die.
ice knife.
Nice, nice, nice.
Ice knife.
Oof.
Ooh, dexterity.
Does it make it?
Has a dexterity save? Sorry. So you conjure up this just ice out of seemingly nothing, this ice dagger of sorts, and you clutch it. You lean back and throw it. It just narrowly whiffs through all of your friends between their heads, goes by Hodor, and goes right between the wings, the flapping wings of this angry creature, just narrowly missing.
Ooh.
Does
At
it
least
do
you-
shard damage if it misses?
You didn't hit your friend.
It
Yeah,
does. It still explodes and does damage.
Okay, it falls into the ground behind the Manticore, right by its feet, and it explodes, dealing 2 cold damage.
I'm guessing that's what that means.
Yeah, I think that's the extra damage that it casts. Yep.
Yeah.
So does that mean that I did 11
Oh,
damage?
I get to do. Okay, never mind. Dirty saving.
I can't find the two-handed modifier on. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you definitely. Yeah, I don't know what the
So-
modifier is. It's very odd.
is
So
that-
yeah, the ice explodes. A couple of the shards kind of implant themselves into its feet, and it's like, it seems very upset by, like, almost more annoyed than angry. But it's weird to have ice in your feet, I guess.
Right, and then
I guess.
And then you can throw your pebbles.
I don't know how to throw my pebbles. Let's see. Oopsies. No, go back. Magic stone. Okay. I guess I just click it, right?
Magic pebbles. I believe it is just a ranged weapon, is what it counts as, right? Pebbles.
So
think
does she
so.
make a dexterity?
Someone else can make the ranged spell. Oh, it's a spell attack. Okay, so you use your spell. You should just be able to cast it. Just cast it.
Just
Roll
yeah,
for
just
it.
click the spell,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Just
Mhm.
do it.
All right. Magic stone.
I'd like to,
I think I
I'd
hit it
like
twice.
to trade my party member.
I'd like to trade my. Shut up, Brian. It says attack as your spell modifier.
She rolled a 2.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit either way. So you kind of you hold up these 3 glowing pebbles and you just you just like chuck them in the direction angrily, like fuck you at this Manticore. And the pebbles just kind of fall off into the surrounding grass, not seeming to do anything.
Sad.
Sorry. Okay, next is Kelly's turn.
Yes.
Kick its ass.
Would like to move within 10 feet of this bad boy.
So like
No,
here.
I'll move. Yeah. I think that's perfect.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use the glaive again.
All right.
Try to kick its ass.
So you pick up your glaive and you arch back, still in your rage, yelling angrily and charging forward at the creature that's flapping furiously in the grass. You swing, you just narrowly manage to graze a little bit off of the side of its one of its back legs as it dodges to the side with a swoop, dealing a little bit of damage, but it doesn't even seem like it notices you, still focused on Howdor. Sorry.
Damn it. All right.
This thing sucks.
I will.
You still have a little bit of movement if you want to use it.
Yeah, let's we didn't heal Order, right?
Nope.
Let's move closer to the like 1 square up. So I'm
Oh.
kind of in between.
You can charge forward a little bit, like getting up in its face, like fuck you.
Yeah, like fuck. I'm kind of mad and just kind of move towards it a little bit.
Yeah, you're very much raging. Rage mode. Okay. Excellent. That ends your turn. Now it is Howdor's.
Howdor, attack!
Revenge.
This is turn 2 of your rage. Are you keeping track of your rage turns, Kelly?
Yep. I am.
You should be at like what, 3 or 4?
3.
3. Yeah.
Oh, 3.
Just gonna attack again.
Yeah. I mean, I'll just narrate for you. You're still raging, so. Howdor kind of spins around from his weird stumble, getting thrown off balance by his missed attack from earlier, and he turns and does his little giant roar again. And his whale sound, and charges forward at the Manticore, taking a big swing with his axe. And again, just narrowly misses. The monster dashes out of the way. He does manage to clip a little bit off of the tip of one wing, and the creature shrieks and kind of falls down to the ground a little bit. It's starting to look a little bit hurt. It's bleeding a little bit.
Yeah, if it moves out of someone else's space, they get an opportunity attack.
Yeah, it hasn't really moved yet. It's
Okay.
mostly just been moving from you.
Incidentals from attack.
Yeah, these are incidentals. Yeah.
What do you have to get to hit the stupid thing?
You guys are all rolling really low,
Like,
which is really
Yeah, I
weird.
have attack +5, so I rolled a
Yeah, you have +5, and you're still
I have
really low.
and I got screwed.
Come on,
Loaded-
guys, hype it
loaded
up.
dice.
Got loaded dice. All right.
Bullshit.
My turn?
That
But
that
I am only
concludes this
rolling a
turn.
1d10. Wait, what are we rolling for the?
You're rolling a d20 for your attack rolls. Probably less for your damage, though.
We're moving
All
here.
right,
Yeah,
your
1d10.
turn. Right? You guys are literally just backing this thing down the hillside, just charging at it with your attacks, and it's like really nimble, kind of dashing out of the way every now and then. You hit it. Do your roll, Ryan, for your Warhammer.
What?
I'm gonna
What's
heal
that?
Hodor.
Oh.
Nice.
You're just
Nice.
gonna
I
you're
didn't know
gonna
you had heals.
Howdor's the
Yeah.
only person I'll ever heal.
So you waddle up to Howdor and you walk around him to the kind of still angry, just like oh. You walk up, you cover your hands over his bleeding wounds and kind of just rub them into it a little bit. A little blood smear, but you do manage to heal 5 health on Howdor.
Aw. Are you a paladin?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Oh, okay.
So that uses up this.
yep. That uses up your action. You can still technically move, but you're kind of close to it now, so it would probably attack you.
Put me right here.
Meh.
I just want to be
Alright.
between him and Hodor.
Well, Howdor's really big, so he kind of is not. He's not really noticing you. You're really tiny. But so that's good. That's gonna be your turn.
Yeah.
All right. All right, awesome Manticore. So the Manticore, kind of in this weird moment of you running up and like rubbing just your glowing hands over Howdor, seems angry that Howdor is being distracted and charges forward, slashing twice and trying to bite you, like bite your hands as you're healing him. So he's gonna do 3 attacks. He rolls a 10 on you, Ryan.
My armor class is 18.
Yeah, you're a tank. You really should be in the front. Okay, so he tries to bite your hand, but you're like off from your dwarvish, and you just kind of shuffle to the side, and it misses. He rolls. Oh, I rolled a nat one. These rolls are really fucking bad.
Yeah, they are.
He's angrily like recoiling back from this bite that you just kind of shirk off. He angrily swipes forward, kind of misses past Hodor again as Hodor's leaning down to like kind of give you a little pat as you're healing him. Like he goes right over his head, like whoosh, and angrily spins in the air as he's going over your head and just claws out one more time, like it's just the last effort. And he does roll a 15.
Okay.
And he deals 4 damage to you, just doing 3 more scratches, lighter scratches across your back.
To Howdor?
To Howdor.
What the fuck?
It really doesn't like Howdor. I told you they're locked in Mortal Kombat.
It's like a kaiju battle.
Yeah, it is. Alright.
He's bitchy.
Hey, we're getting there. Alright, it's your turn, Myron.
I'm gonna move here. No, do the thing, you fucker. There we go.
Alright. You kind of shuffle up through the grass right behind Osha.
And because that's all of my movement and I'm still too far away, it's gonna be my good old cantrip again.
Myron's just in the grass, like she's popping up every now and then from the grass and just like just throwing little fireballs and then ducking back down.
Because my other one that would reach him would hurt the people in front of me. So
Yeah. Alright, so throw your fire at him. You conjure this little flame in your hand with a little whisper. It seems to flame brighter this time in your palm as you rear back and throw with conviction. You throw it and bam, it hits it right in one of its wings. It seems to sear almost a hole through it as it just sizzles through the wing, and it rears back with a and kind of falls down on the ground a little bit. You do manage to damage it.
Yay, damage!
Damage.
Finally.
It's looking pretty hurt now. It's got like a hole in its wing, some fucking little singes on its chin fur. It's got some gashes in its side. All right, and next it is your turn, Mom.
Yeah, I want to go right behind Marn.
All right.
Right there. Or actually, by the fence behind Marn.
Right here. Okay.
Yeah, my pingy thing's not working. Sorry.
Probably have the ruler out. You have to have your selection out.
I did. It still wouldn't do it, but whatever.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. So let's. Does anybody need to be healed or is it?
Howdor.
I'm good.
Howdor.
Howdor.
I thought he
He's
got
like
missed
13
last time.
health now.
I'm at 9 because it's another 4.
That's right.
Oh, I thought he missed. Alright, well, I am gonna try to ice knife it again.
You can't because you're out of spell slots.
Oh, I'm out of spells? Oh, it says
Yeah.
I have one, I think.
You've used 1 cure wounds and 1 ice knife.
So you can only cast spells twice in one monster?
No, that's just because you're only level 1. You'll have more spell slots in
Okay.
the
But I
future.
can use...
You can use any of your cantrips you can use.
Okay,
Do we
I'll
get
try
XP
to...
if we win?
And you still don't have those things in your hand, don't you?
She did throw those, but she can make more of them.
I can make more, but I'm gonna try a thorn whip this time.
Alright.
Alright, here it goes. Nope.
No.
God damn it!
So you conjure up this scary looking whip like thing that just whoosh in the air around you, and you try and aim at him, but Howdor kind of stumbles in your way as you do, and you have to like move it off to the side to avoid hitting him, and you just narrowly miss the Manticore.
This is ridiculous.
You guys are like rolling really low. I don't know what to do.
I feel like we're not doing this right somehow.
No,
Should
we're
be
doing it
decided.
right. We're doing it right. It should be.
We're level 1.
Yeah, you guys are level 1. It should be smoother because we should just know what we're doing and we don't. But it's all up to your rolls. So
Fucking
not much
dice.
we
I
can
want
do.
new dice.
Next,
This
it
why
is
people
Kelly's
say
turn.
There's cursed dice.
Yeah, this
Right.
is why people definitely think their dice are cursed.
I'm so angry now because
Finish
that's
this, Kelly.
I've got rage and
You just think
super
this is
angry.
ridiculous.
Tim, I want to move as close to this monster as I can.
Yes, you do. All right, so you just charge right past Howdor as he's stumbling about like a weird whale, and make your attack.
Whale.
I am going to try to punch him.
You punch
Ooh.
him.
You're gonna punch him?
Unarmed attack. Yeah.
Does that count as
I
a bonus
literally am
action?
punching him in the face.
No, unarmed strike is.
Unarmed strike is a regular action. Okay, so you
You
just
could also
charge.
headbutt it.
You can
Oh,
do
yeah,
whatever
headbutt
you
it.
want.
So here's a couple things about my unarmed strike, just so you know.
Okay. Yep.
You can punch, head kick, headbutt, use forceful blow, and deal bludgeoning damage equal to 1 plus the strength modifier, which is 4. And then I think, what did it say? There was some other thing I thought. Rage. Oh, do I still get the +2 melee because of the rage?
Only with weapons.
No,
Only with weapon. Okay, it's just straight. Okay, so just the straight 4.
Yeah,
I was
it's just
mad.
a straight 4. I was mad. You're just furious at this point. You just red in your eyes. You can barely think. You just run up and fucking sock him right in the jaw. He recoils a little bit, like what the fuck? He flies back a little bit, but you do manage to deal 4 damage to him.
All right.
You feel
Good
like these little
job.
teeth piercing your knuckles a little bit. You hit him
Wish
right
I'm
across
mad.
the face.
Oh,
All right.
not bad.
Oh,
Big
you're
bad
mad.
decision,
It is
but
now
yeah.
Howdor's turn.
That's
I
not
want,
the best
I want Howdor to
reasoning,
move
but,
back here.
You want him to move?
Yes,
Alright.
I want him to move back.
3.
He will get an opportunity attack.
Disengage.
He's gonna disengage and leave.
Back here.
Aye.
Wait.
Wait, is he attacking?
He attacked.
Alright, he attacked.
Too late.
Really aware.
He should
Yeah,
be down now. This thing should be close to down.
Alright, so he
9.
was 17, 9 slashing damage plus.
Are you? I don't think we can hear you.
Oh.
No, we can't.
Sally.
I can hear him.
I can't.
Oh, we can hear him through mine, yeah. Wow. Slashing damage plus your bonus, right?
Plus
Your
2.
rage bonus.
He just did 11 damage.
There you
wow.
go. So Howdor is fucking pissed at this point. He runs at him with another giant yell. He really does sound like a whale. And raises his club high, or his axe high in the air, brings it down, slashes it right across the arm. You just see one of, like, the entire front left arm just gets slashed and falls completely off. This creature shrieks again and is completely, like, just furious at this, stumbles to the side a little bit, just blood gushing from the open wound. You can see, like, a little bit of bone. It's very pissed at this point, and it looks very, very hurt.
Yay! Ryan, finish it off.
You're still commanding. That will end your turn, and it is now Ryan's turn.
Fuck that bitch.
Kick its ass. Kick its ass.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Nope.
Oh man.
I'm gonna leave now.
You have +5. You rolled a 2.
At least it wasn't a 1.
Look at
Doesn't
that
make
damage.
sense.
Yeah, I
It's
think I'm gonna have
random
to check on
chance,
that
my
because
friend.
I don't think doing 19 damage is.
I know it would probably be either or. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not sure. Oh, that's key. I'm gonna keep that as a note. That's something I have to look
That
into.
seems a little OP. Whatever is happening there.
Alright, so you run up on this creature. You're just chasing him across the hillside. I love this. You run up to this.
Just chased him out of this lady's house.
Well, she's safe now. You guys did your job. So you run up, have your warhammer held in the air, you swing, and you miss, kind of stumbling to the side as it flies up a little bit, just dodging. And it is now the Manticore's turn. So after this attack, it is pretty. It's pissed at this point, but it can no longer claw you very well with its front claws. So it's going to try to claw and just bite you twice.
Right.
Claw who?
It's gonna reach out its client and try to attack you, Ryan, and then it's going to kind of lose interest in you again and attack Hodor twice.
Jesus.
Battle of the Beasts.
All right, so now that it is angry, it is kind of spun around in the air after losing its arm. And dodging your hammer strike. It spins, and as it spins, it kind of wildly reaches out and slashes with its claw and kind of gets you right under the cusp of your armor and just yanks you up and kind of throws you off to the side. Over this way. Dealing 7 damage to you and kind of rattling you up a little bit as you hit the fence and fall down. It'll then. He rolled a nat 20. He then turns to Hodor and bites twice. Just again, as Hodor is like just doing his weird little wobbly giant dance, he misses both times. And he's just really pissed now. He hates you to death. He wants
Myron,
to
please end this. Please.
It's now Mar's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move right
fireball
up
right
in
in his
this
face.
bitch.
All right, you're gonna what? You're gonna what?
I'm gonna
Tap
move
him
right
in.
up in
You're
this
just
bitch.
you're gonna run right up to this giant monster that's like 8 times your size. All right,
Because
let's do
I
it.
still have my chalet going.
You
and I
do.
can-
You're gonna
So-
hit him.
I'm gonna hit him.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
no.
shit! I was so hopeful.
Oh no.
It was a good try.
That's a plus
I
5.
tried.
We all had +5s and we were getting 12s.
These +5 modifiers are really not helpful.
This is
Nice.
hilarious.
Okay, I
Online
mean,
dice suck.
if this continues again, I'm gonna. We'll see. I don't know if this program is understanding what we're doing, but I think it's just you're getting really low rolls and it's kind of funny. All right, you run up with your little. Are you hitting with your scimitar or your quarterstaff?
That's quarterstaff.
It's your
Acknowledge the
quarterstaff that you had imbued. Okay, yeah, you run up
Yeah.
with your little quarterstaff. You've got a little bundle of carrots just floating in the wind off the
Big
top
right
of
now.
I had to add it, I'm sorry. You reach out and you whack it. You try to whack it across the leg, but your arms are too short and you just narrowly miss your reach on it as it kind of waddles out of it falls to the side with
Could've
its
used a
wings
wizard.
flapping out of the way. And that brings us to Mom's turn.
Ryan, how many hit points do you have?
I took 7 damage, so I have 6.
Oh, so you're kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Kim, do you know, is my staff not considered a spell?
It is considered a first level spell, along with your other spells.
So I can't use it then?
If you want, because we didn't honestly prepare that much for this, I will let you re-roll your 1 Cure
Wait.
Wounds spell.
She never used her 1 cure wounds.
Technically,
did.
yeah.
Yeah, I used it on Kelly, but I have a
But Kelly-
spell,
but-
and
But
then I have
Kelly
a
went to full
staff.
health.
You have 2 Cure Wounds spell, which is really redundant and you don't need that. So I'm going to let you re-roll the one that's not your staff.
Wait, but didn't Kelly get full health because the monster actually
No.
didn't hit her?
Still had to heal me because
She still healed her, yep. She used her spell.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I took half damage.
We can do that later because you've already used your 2 spells anyway, so you can't do anything else. You're just going to have to do one of your cantrips, or you can run up and fucking smack it.
Mom,
With
kill it.
definitely
Kill it,
Staff.
Mom.
Or you can punch it. You can headbutt it.
You can indeed punch it.
We
Punch it,
definitely
Mom.
have-
Punch it. Punch it.
Ryan, do you want me to try to attack it, or you want me to fix you?
Fuck it up.
Okay.
Punch it.
I don't really have that great of spells. I'll try
Just
that
do
Foam
it.
Whip thing again. Okay, here goes.
There you go.
Hey.
Yay!
Oh, fuck.
Ooh, +4. All right, so you conjure this whip again for a second try with renewed vigor, and you just have it in the air around you. You aim your strike, and you swat forward. Whoosh. It wraps around the body of this creature, and you pull it forward, kind of dragging it along the grass as it's just screeching and angrily kicking up dust. As you drag it, you deal it seems like you're just dealing. It's just got these scrapes along its body, like you're just dealing road burn to it. And as it reaches you, it kind of struggles a little bit more on the ground. It seems really beat up at this point, and it just kind of and just settles down into the grass, not moving.
Yeah!
Is it dead? Yes!
Yes!
We nailed it.
It did!
Seagrain searches it for.
Marin, I'm gonna have you do a acrobatics check.
Oh, goody.
Oh.
I was waiting.
What for?
Because she
Why?
got it. It
She
dragged
just
through her.
dragged this giant monster right through her tiny little body, so.
Oh no.
Whoops.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Okay, it's not too high. It's not too high of a DC. So as you see this whip just kind of whoosh past you, you're familiar enough with the spell that you know what's coming before it happens, and you just manage to nearly slip your way, dodge right through the iron bars of the fence, and avoid getting hit by this just dragging body of this creature. So you're okay. You just go
Wow.
whoop, whoop, onto the other side, right there of the fence. All right, so you guys killed it! Yay! Your first battle, and nobody went down. It wasn't that bad, aside from your really weirdly low rolls.
Aside from our
Seagrain is going to search it
super
for
weird
brewing parts.
So what do we get? What do we get? Presents or something, right?
Yep, you guys have decided what you want to do though.
Yeah, how do you do that?
I want to
You
skin
do-
it.
I need to collect the
I
pieces
want
Yes, you
for
do.
brewing.
I want to skin it. What was that? Sorry, everybody talked at once.
Yeah, so if we want to search it, is there a role with that?
Yeah, anybody will just walk up and
Investigation.
investigate it. You do have to do an investigation roll.
Okay. What's investigation check?
I think we all want to investigate it then. Right?
Yep.
So we all should do it?
Yep.
No, I don't.
No, one person does. One person does.
does it.
Somebody can walk up and I'll let you guys,
We can assess.
can help. Yeah, you
who
can.
has the most nature stuff or
Investigation.
Investigation,
I have 9.
which isn't high intelligence.
Uh,
I have 12 intelligence.
yeah, this would not be me. I'm not high intelligence, so
I am also 12 intelligence.
that's
I'm
way
3.
more than me.
I'm 3.
With a plus
Oh,
1
wow.
investigation.
How
Do you
I-
have a plus 1 investigation, Spare Mother?
No, I didn't put any
I
points
do
into
not
that.
either.
Okay, so maybe I should do it.
Alright,
Either one of us, yeah. Go.
you can do it.
You're the right person over there.
And you will have some who wants to walk up and help her.
I will.
Right. So you and the 2 short people waddle up to this creature and start kind of rummaging around its body. You do a investigation roll, Marin, with advantage.
Come on. With advantage.
With
That's
advantage.
Bullshit. This is straight bullshit. This is straight bullshit.
Okay. As you're like
do anything.
you're hopping around in the grass around this creature, kind of just like
It's too
trying
big
to
for
find
me to
anything
see.
of value. Yeah, it's kind of too big, but you do, as you walk around to the side, its head is in the grass and its mouth's kind of just lolled open with its tongue hanging out. You do spy a little bit of a glimmer of something that seems to be stuck between its teeth. You having no issue reaching inside of creatures' mouths, you reach in and kind of and pull out and dislodge what looks to be a tiny little, like 3-inch long silver dagger, an ornate dagger.
Oh, holy
Ooh.
fuck.
Nice.
Can I
And
collect
that's-
the saliva?
That's yes, you can collect his saliva.
Okay.
You're gonna walk up and just pull out a little vial and
Exactly.
Brewing ingredient.
yep,
Manticore.
Manticore saliva. All right, make sure you mark a
What do you
custom
think the
note of that.
soluble parts to a Manticore are? Are there soluble parts?
If there are, I'm taking its teeth to sell.
Didn't he have some gold on him or something?
He was screaming about gold.
Yeah.
He wanted gold.
I
Doesn't
want to
mean he
search. I want to search him for gold.
They already searched him. That's all they found. They couldn't find anything else of note.
So what did we find again? So I can write it down.
You found a little silver ornate dagger. Just put that as like a custom note, and then Ryan put in a note in your equipment log that you have a
How do I do that?
vial of saliva. It should be at the bottom. Should be like manage equipment, and then you can add a custom item or other possessions under other possessions.
Manticore has 24 tail spikes. Wow, that's crazy.
It's what?
It does. It has 24 tail spikes.
Well, I don't know.
All right. So now that you guys are done investigating the body and getting your treasures, what would you like to do?
We need to go check on the lady.
Oh wait,
In the
wait,
windmill.
wait. I go look for the tooth I knocked out of it, and I take the tooth. I'm gonna make it in a necklace.
All right,
Ah,
excellent. Actually, the
I
tooth
would like
is
to collect teeth as well.
all right. Well, you have one tooth literally sticking out of the gauntlet, your leather gauntlet of your hand when you punched it, so you can just like yoink that
got
out
it. There we go.
and keep it like I'm keeping this.
Yep.
And then
Awesome.
Marin is just gonna little Kalda is just gonna take out a little dagger and start just like happily carving out teeth out of this creature.
Hell yeah.
And somebody needs to approach the lady in the tower now.
I will.
The distracted
Seagrin
Oh,
does
boy.
that.
Okay, so as they're investigating and yoinking out their teeth, Seagrin's gonna waddle up too. Does anybody else?
I'll go with Ryan.
Okay, you're gonna
I'm
waddle
stay
up.
here because I don't want to scare this poor lady.
That's true, yeah. And Howdor's kind of just sitting up to the side, very
Yeah, I'm
sadly,
watching
holding
Howdor.
his club.
Ah, shit.
You know, I thought for a second that was Selena Gomez.
What? What? Okay, all that happened. So you guys walk up into what at first seems to be like the ruins and the old ruins of some kind of structure that was there before when the windmill was built into it as an addition. You walk up to the front door that's just completely broken in and smashed onto the ground and splinters everywhere. On the inside of this windmill, it seems just to be a regular grain mill. There's nothing special going on. She's got very sparse furnishings on the inside and
Perception check.
okay, so you're gonna look around and try to see what you can see. You got an 8.
Wait, what? Oh.
Okay, yep.
I like how when you accidentally roll, then you guys roll high.
That's exactly it. Whenever we actually roll a high roll.
What the fuck? That's pretty funny. You guys walk into this. Where are you doing the perception roll? Like, what do you want to check
inside
out?
her house? Or
Inside her house?
no, I want to.
Maybe we should talk to her first before we start like just rummaging
Yeah,
around.
you guys need to.
Yeah, you should probably make
have
sure
a
she's
conversation.
okay.
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 I'll talk to her, Ryan.
Up there.
I'll stand behind her.
All right. So you walk in and you just see this woman. She's got this like dusty brown hair that's all fucked up and disheveled because she's been hiding in a corner, like under a table, just having a little bit of a mini panic attack. When she sees you guys come in and she kind of hears the sounds of the monster have subsided, she's crawled out and she's now standing by the table, kind of leaning out, just looking like trying to figure out what's going on.
You guys remember her name is Darbra Gwyn.
Yep, I got the thing in my hand here.
Okay.
So Alaria approaches the woman and she says, "Hello, fine lady. We have slain the Manticore. You are safe now. Are you by chance a Dabra Gwyn?"
Thank you, kind souls. I thought it was done for. You have. That is indeed me. I'm a Dabra. I'm just a simple midwife and an herbalist. I thank you so much for your help. You have no idea the kinds of creatures that have been crawling out of the foothills ever since that dragon started making an appearance. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come.
That is why we're here. We were sent by the man at the town hall of Phandalin. He wanted us to take you back there because there's been too many dragon sightings. It's not safe for you here anymore.
I see that. I unfortunately I can't leave my work. It would take weeks to transport everything that I have here in my workshop, and I just can't do it. Now that you've slain the Manticore, though, it must be so much safer. So,
Intimidation.
No, persuasion. Persuasion.
Intimidation.
You need to tell her about the dragons.
Okay, Mom, you persuade, and if that doesn't work, I'll intimidate.
Okay, can I do a persuasion roll, Kim?
Yes, do a persuasion roll.
We are getting paid.
Ryan's all worried about the money. Where is it? There we go. Okay.
Oh.
This fucking dice. I think you need to check into this, Kim.
I mean, you're still rolling 19s and shit every now and then. It's just you guys are rolling really shit.
Yeah, the statistics on this is bullshit. All right, let me give this a try anyway. Not yet,
Okay.
Ryan.
He preemptively rolls intimidation. Okay, Mom, you gotta say something.
I know. Adabra, what if we were to help you move all of your belongings safely to Phandalin?
She kind of looks around. She's looking at you in particular with your strange glowing skin and your glowing eyes, and she seems a little bit taken aback, like she's not sure what to think of you. And she says, unfortunately, kind adventurers, I can do no such thing. I'm afraid I have to stay here. I also have my daughter that I'm taking care of, and she's gonna be back from town any minute. But I can give you these 2 healing potions if that would be enough for you to take. That's all that I have to offer, but I hope that it is enough.
Marin, come here and try to persuade this bitch.
I'm
Yep,
on my
Maren,
way.
here.
Okay, so I'm walking up there.
Remind her about the dragons, please.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. And we can use
So, I go up to the house.
Howdor. We can use Howdor to carry all our shit back to town.
Hador's
can
gonna
carry
help us intimidate.
I've got a lot of room for carriers.
Yeah, Marin scampers up through the grass, kind of trying to check out what's
And
going on.
If
First
Maren fails.
thing I'm gonna
Use your charm. Use your charm.
My -1 persuasion. The first thing I'm gonna do is make an insight check to see if that's really why she doesn't want to leave.
Yep. All right, do an insight check.
Please,
Excellent.
Lord,
Clickety,
have
clickety,
mercy.
clickety.
Always good insight check these days.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a nice one. All right, so you're watching this woman, and she's just very nervously, and she's still shaking a little bit. She's standing by the table, just clutching the edge of the table while she talks. Her voice is shaking. There is nothing about her that gives off the impression that she's lying. She seems very sincere. She needs to stay for some reason.
Okay. Well, we're gonna try and persuade.
I'm gonna give you guys a side note because you won't know this. Healing potions are worth 50 gold each.
Yeah.
We're taking the potion.
Wow,
No,
he changed
we're leaving
tunes
her to
so
dine with
quick.
Dragons. We are not.
Yeah, that wasn't the quest, man.
That wasn't the
not
quest,
leaving her to dine
man.
with Dragons. I'm gonna come up and persuade her.
We already tried. Potions.
No.
I tried to persuade her. You guys haven't tried.
Alright, I will try to persuade
can-
her.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
That's not okay.
Usually you don't.
We don't have everybody in the. You guys
No.
are basically cheating to have multiple roles. You can't really
Oh,
do
got
that.
it.
If one person
No.
tries to do something, then it's just considered you tried it and it's done for the whole party.
Correct.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, you guys are basically getting free rolls, and that's.
Okay. Yeah. I hear you.
Yeah. So she's
But
saying
I'm
guys-
gonna come up to intimidate her then.
unless we
go.
kidnap her.
Then
Okay, you wanna?
do
So
that.
you're gonna trudge up. You seem fucking
I'm pissed.
pissed at what happened. You're still kind of fuming. Your your blood's boiling. You walk up into
Ooh,
this
those
room. And
healing potions.
you walk into the room, kind of barging in through the shattered door.
Yep. Hold on, I gotta get to the page here. It's intimidation, right?
If you're gonna roleplay something, roleplay it first, and then I'll have you do the check instead of doing the check first and then roleplaying.
Listen, lady. There's dragons here. You're gonna die, and we're not. That's unacceptable. So we're gonna pack up your shit, and we're gonna take you into town. And you can talk to the mayor about it after we get you into town.
Okay, do your intimidation check.
Oh my god!
Yes!
That's a nat 20.
That's a nat 20.
Get your shit and let's go.
Alright, so
And give us the potion.
you've already taken the potions. Somebody
good.
has assumed.
Oh,
you've taken
sweet.
it.
I have
So
potions.
yeah, Ryan's probably ran up and just grabbed them. So you just, as you're saying this, you're already just like rummaging through her shit, just like putting it all in a pile at the center of the table and getting things up. Seagrain whistles for Howdor to come over and okay. He waddles up over to the front door. And you just watch this woman just like, you're just rummaging through her house, ransacking her shit and putting it into like whatever package you can find, random barrels, random bags, sacks, and you're just kind of handing it to Hodor, and he's standing there with all this shit just slinging off of him. She
Didn't
goes,
she have a daughter?
Yeah, she was in town and she was on her way back, is what they said.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I mean, you do make a fine point about there being dragons out and about. Okay, yeah, thank you for packing my things. She's kind of looking around very confused, and she's ready to go with you.
Find your daughter on the way. We'll find your daughter on the way. So
Oh, okay, thank you. I hope she's all right. She was traveling alone, so.
hopefully she is. We're gonna try to find her on our way back.
All right, and with that, you take this woman. She's coming with you guys. Howard's just packed full of shit, just hanging off every inch of his arms and his back. And as you walk out, you pass down the grassy slopes of this hillside. You pass the body of this just griffin just laying on the ground, gnarled, and you continue on your adventure. Manticore, sorry, Manticore. That's all fucked up. It's missing all of its teeth.
I was gonna say, plus, you remember the fact that when you guys were intimidating her, you were covered in blood.
Yeah, you guys are covered in blood. That's a good point. Well, they should.
And I also look like a half demon, which can't be.
Yeah, you look pretty spooky, and I mean, she's going off the goodwill that you guys did save her from this monster. Then you guys walk off, and we're gonna end it there for tonight.
Yay!
We did it!
Somehow did that
Wait.
shit piss battle.
Yeah, we somehow did.